Hello everyone, my name is Chris, but you can call me Ganwho, or Chris, it doesn't matter. Tell me to hurry up again, Why is my chat? What's wrong with chat? Why is it not showing up on this screen? Whoa, is that Rin? I know, I see chat's not showing up, guys. Give me 1 second, I'll try to figure that out. And give me 1 second while I turn Rin's microphone on. Rin already pog. Hell yeah. Okay. Go ahead, say your line.
Boobies.
Fuck yeah. Guys, I had a dream about Gan streams.
Ooh.
That's excellent, Jarbit. Some of my earliest memories as a kid was watching Batman the Animated Series reruns plus Justice League as a kid. Wouldn't have called Kevin Conroy passing this week in a million years. Genuinely shook me. Glad we got the Arkham games, one of my favorite games series ever. Absolutely, Mander. That is pretty much why we're playing Arkham City tonight. That is what we're attempting to do right now. I need to fuss with the game a little bit just to make sure everything is in its right place. And again, don't know why chat's not showing up. I might have to refresh that in a second. We'll see why that is. But hello. Hi. Sorry I haven't been streaming for so long. No real rhyme or reason to that. I just it was kind of hectic.
Week.
Yeah, busy with the bunch of
Kind of crazy
bullshit.
week. I dreamt that you moved the stream room into a dinky little bedroom, and Rin got rid of her bangs, and her hair was a natural color, and I was so mad I stopped talking to her. Valid. Sorry, my bang. They're still here. I promise they're still here. I just didn't have time to. I haven't had the time to like trim them, so they're getting a little long. But I promise my hair is not a natural color, and nor will it ever be likely. Unless I go blonde, but even then, that's not really a natural color.
Also, for some reason, for whatever reason, one of the Batman Arkham City game window is not popping up when I'm trying to make sure the game audio.
Oh no!
Yeah, for some freaking reason. So I gotta figure this out now. That's so cool and funny.
Holy shit! It's Rinhu. Holy shit! It's Bamboo. Wait, Chris, did you like or dislike the new Phoenix album?
I unfortunately was not crazy about it, which is crazy to say.
That's what you told me.
That is crazy for me to admit. Okay, there we go. Chat's working now. I just had to refresh it. How was your guys' day? My day was pretty all right. My day was pretty good. How you want to talk to him? Tell him how your day was while I try to figure out what the fuck is going on with Batman.
Oh, you're talking to me. I'm so
Yes.
sorry. That's really embarrassing. I was like looking through the chat, like, who the hell is he talking to? Forgetting that I am sitting.
You are a person I talk to sometimes.
Will is disappointed that you didn't really like the Phoenix album.
I'm sorry, Will. Will, did
rats.
You loved the last few tracks. There were, I mean, I didn't dislike it, don't get me wrong. I did not dislike the album. I was not blown away, and especially like the lead up. I'm sorry I said talk to them while I try to fix my kid, and then I jumped in.
It's okay.
I just want to answer this question while it's relevant. The new Phoenix album, the singles leading up to it, every single one I loved. Like I really liked all the singles, and then I got into the album, and all the singles are still there, and they were still great. But then some of the deeper cuts, like I felt like were extremely underwhelming, and it felt like songs I had heard before almost. Like there's one song on there that I'm like, this really feels like this could have been on Bankrupt, and not in like oh I love Bankrupt, that's my no skip album kind of way. It's like there's nothing new here. And I felt like we've heard this before, and like every single album, like the last few albums, the last few albums are great. I feel like every time they released an album, they tried something different, or their sound went in a new direction, or it just felt like an evolution. And this one just felt like a hodgepodge of everything that came before. So I really wasn't that blown away. But I need to give it a re-listen, because I only listened to it once. I'm gonna shut up and try to figure out what's wrong with Batman.
Let Rin say how her day is, and then I have news kinda. Ooh, fun. Okay, my day was pretty fine. I had a pretty easy day at work. It's Veterans Day, and I work with schools, so my work was pretty easy because I didn't have to do a lot of it because all the schools were closed. So I did some work around the apartment kinda. I did our dishes and did some laundry and kind of ran around. You know what? Actually, I'll tell you exactly how my day went. I have like a little list of shit that I like try to keep track of throughout the day. I exercised, I worked out, I showered, I cleaned our living room. Oh yeah, I like went through some of my clothes and was like going through stuff that needed to be donated. I went through my shirts and my sweaters, and then I did dishes and I did laundry. And I bought us new curtains. Jeez, frickin' wheeze. I bought us new curtains because the ones that I had, I spent like 30 minutes hanging up, and then I realized that they were far too short. They like barely reached the end of the window, and actually, you know what? They don't. They don't even reach the end of the window. They're like probably that much above like the edge of the window, so they look terrible. So I got us some like blackout curtains because I am very perturbed by light when I am trying to have a snooze. So I got us some like full-length blackout curtains, and then we're gonna move the ones that I have hanging in our room right now to our living room, and then we're gonna put up some little lights. I was telling Chris I want to make our space a little bit nicer. I think it is nice right now. I just want a little more going on, because a little more like a home feels like, rather than like four walls with some shit hanging off of them. Yeah, more like a home. Yes, exactly. We just we kind of started from scratch. We had like a couple pieces of furniture, so we're still, and it's only been like 7 months or so. So we're trying to get, I think, another dresser for our main room. Probably our living room, I'd say, is very nicely decorated. But our bedroom could use just a little bit of work. It's got some pizzazz in it, but we need a little bit more going on. I'm very much not a minimalist style kind of person. I think that is so ugly and boring. Apologies if anybody in chat is really into like minimalist like room decor. It's just not for me, just not my type of vibe. I like a lot going on. But I like very much grew up like not being allowed to have trinkets. Like my like house and room had to be like spotless all the time. Like that was not the vibe that I wanted, but it's like what I kind of had to have. So now I'm always like Chris and I will be at like Goodwill or something, and I'll be like, oh, this is really cute, this would look nice for the apartment, and then he'll be like, oh, get it. And I'm like, I like don't really need any trinkets, which is like of course something that my mom said. And he's like, there's nothing wrong with that. So I think my job for the next like couple days or so is to get some motherfucking trinkets and whatnot, and make my room look like a room. Hold on. Buying new curtains and sheets as a couple feels amazing. I agree. Hey, Bambi and Will. Oh, everyone's saying, oh, Jarbit's going pee. I hope she's having a great pee. Will says, I ride for Bambi. Mitch Ted says, game is a bit loud. Bambi says,
that might not have been the game.
Trending.
That was Spotify.
Okay. This game score is fucking amazing. It's almost like a cross between the Zimmer and Alman ones from the films. Elfman? Yeah. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. That's crazy. Me and Julia moved in really early. We've been together 8 years and have lived together 7. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's so cool. That's so cool. The Italian word for trinkets is Dungelites. And and our house is covered in them. We have like 25 ceramic dogs and a fuck ton of anime figures. That is what I prefer and would like. And like I have a little shelf in our living room with like some trinkety things. It's mainly like spooky stuff that I have up there. What was Mitch's news? My news is I finished Better Call Saul season 1. Fuck yes!
Let's go!
What'd
How'd
you
you
think? I'm eager to see what they thought because I loved Better Call Saul from the get-go. The Italian word for meatball is meatball.
Meatball. Cucca da meatball. That's how you say it in Italian. Sorry for Italians.
My news is I got sick. Oh, Jarbit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Feel better soon. Do you know what you're sick with? Knock on wood, you feel better soon, Jarbit. I'm so sorry. Didn't you? You know what? That was probably actually a couple months ago. You'll never be able to drive without worrying about people running out in front of you again, for real. I loved it, but I felt like it ended too early, kind of anticlimactic. I don't even remember the beginning or the ending of season 1. I'm just so petite and little and cold. It's not COVID. There's a whole running joke of like not COVID. Like I said, I like work in schools. Like a lot of times that no, this isn't true. This is not targeted at you, Jarbit. But a lot of the times, like, you know, kids and parents who like don't really care about COVID will be like, oh, it's not COVID, but then it like totally is COVID. So it's just kind of like a joke. Like, I said I wasn't targeting her. I was just relating it to the. I was just.
You're targeting a trans person in chat, saying they're lying. What the hell? Get it trending. Rin is a targeter. She's targeting.
I only shop at Target like once in a while. That's not even true.
You guys couldn't tell I have the game
welcome, Spudniks. Jarbit, I hope that you feel better soon. It's just like a running joke, like amongst the my like coworkers that like parents are like, oh yeah, it's not COVID, and then they give the entire school not COVID, but it's not COVID.
It definitely isn't COVID, guys. It is.
Okay, Gan, I don't need protection from a cis white man. Fuck you, Ganwho.
No, I was the ally.
You made up a rumor about an Asian woman.
No, please. Anyway, we're playing the game now.
Okay.
Oh shit. I'll change the. Oh, I can change it on my phone. I forgot to change the.
Would you be so nice and
Yes.
we made little apple cider guys. They've got a little bit of fireball in them.
How's the game audio? Is the game audio too loud?
That's good.
Arkham City. Why would he come here?
Yes, it's very good. It's very delicious.
Rin Turf, call her JK Rowrin. I'm not allowed to say this on stream, but I would like to all turfs. If you are a turf, go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself right to hell. That's all. Anyways, we got some apple cider. I almost said apple cider vinegar. We have some apple cider. Holy moly, that woman has boobs.
He does. Very good. Sorry, I need to change the game category real quick. And I ran an ad, so there's no funny shit happening right now.
I'm gonna assume that she's not talking about me and she's talking about someone in the game.
I think Catwoman.
Okay. I really thought Jarbit was like, yo, Rin's got titties. And I was like, I'm in like a loose black turtleneck today.
I'm talking about Catwoman.
Today she notices that I have
That's Azula, and one of those thugs was Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, I can tell from the voice. I don't know. It's Steve Blum. That's who it is. Steve Blum is one of those guys where, like, I think a lot of people know him as Spike from Cowboy Bebop. I know him as Steve Blum, a.k.a. The bad, big guy, evil alien from Ben 10. Or Wolverine and a bunch of the animated... Yeah, it's Wolverine and a bunch of the animated X-Men stuff.
Isn't Azula just, it's Rada Lyle?
Who?
Greta Lyle? Is that her name?
Oh yeah, Great Lyle.
That's Azula. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah,
I'm
she
pretty
voices
sure.
Catwoman in this game.
She's...
Oh, and she tweeted about, she also tweeted about Kevin Conroy today. Because she...
Yeah, that was so sad. Chris's tits look amazing tonight.
Now that they're
They
all
do.
taken
Your tits
care
always
of,
look amazing, babe.
It's time to get my cane
Thanks,
on.
guys. Thanks for the compliments on my tits. Appreciate it. We need to bring awareness to Smexy Man titties. Yes, we do. I mean, don't call it Smexy Man because you sound like you are on Flipnote Hitina in 2011.
Try and get one over on me.
Well, you have
will
nice
Harvey?
tits too. Y'all
I
have
don't
nice
think
tits.
so.
I wonder which streaming service Batman Cape Crusader will come out on, since they decided to sell it to other streamers.
Okay.
And it connects to the animated series since it's Paul Dini and Bruce Timm, regardless to whether Conroy recorded it before he passed. I didn't. That was one I've heard about. I didn't know if they had done production on that. Because there have been other people who have voiced Batman. Like there's like a guy named Bruce Wayne. No, his name is like Bruce something, and he's. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was laughing at Jarbit's comment as you were saying that. I wasn't laughing at what you were saying. Sorry about that.
No, I thought you were just being
In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will
rancid
be
and
live on
wretched.
stage to
No,
explore
Jarbit put that.
Okay,
why the frick
Why the frick did Chris Ross
just punch Kiss Ross in the penis?
Why the frick did Harvey Dent punch Bruce Wayne in the penis?
I know, who's the guy that he punches in the movie? In
the movie?
Dark Knight?
Oh, Harvey punched one of the mob members. I don't remember his name. I think it was not Maroni. It wasn't Sal Maroni. It was one of the underlings to Falcone. Or to Falcone. Or Falcone? I forget how his name's pronounced. Falcone.
I think if I try hard enough, I can do that actual voice, but I'm just sleeping right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn the audio down just a little. I feel like, oops, sorry.
Damn, bro, Rin just sneak dissed you saying you ain't funny, bro. When did I ever say that?
Carmine Falcone is one person. I know that. It was one of his underlings, is what I was saying. Like one of the people that worked for him. He was on the stand, and he got punched in the face by Aaron
In the
Eckhart.
freaking kisser.
Or Eckhart? Is that his name?
Eckert. Aaron Eckert.
Eckert, appreciate it.
You know what this tastes like?
What is it?
It tastes like a little fireball candy. The what are those called? Fire. Little gay balls.
Gay balls?
The little red hot. It tastes like Red Hots.
Oh, Red Hots. Yeah.
But also, what's that little red? It's like a warhead, not a warhead, a jawbreaker, but it's like spicy cinnamon flavored. Somebody in chat put what that is. A fireball? No. A cannonball? No.
Oh, a warhead?
No, the spicy.
You just said warhead.
The spicy cinnamon ones.
I know Red Hots. Oh.
Cinnamon heart? It's not a cinnamon heart. I think it's probably a Midwestern name of it.
It might be like an old ass. A hothead?
No, a fireball? It might be a fireball.
Which is very confusing because a lot of like candies and food called Fireball.
Oh, dang it. You guys can't see it, but our drinks have I bought little skeleton ice cubes. They were having a sale on other Halloween stuff at Walmart, so you know that I went ham. And I got a little ice cube tray that makes skull shapes. Is it a big red? It is a big red.
Oh, yeah.
Big red is the gum. No, it's not.
Are you sure? No, that's Big Chew.
No, big red is the gum.
There's a gum called Big Red.
Yes.
I thought there was a Big Red. I thought there was a Big Red, which was spicy candy, and then there's Big Chew, which was a gum. I love how strange his voice is. Protocol 10 will commence in 10 minutes, in 5 minutes. Protocol 10.
An atomic fireball. Yes, I was right. Big red is a gum. An atomic fireball is what I was thinking of.
Got it. Big Red is gum. Okay.
You two get out of the way.
I assume.
Falcone and Falcone is like Data and Data, or like Raz Al Ghul and Raj Al Ghul.
And I thought it was Raz Al Ghul because that's what they say in the movie.
Oh, and then Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul,
That's
they
what
say
it
in
is.
the game.
That's
yeah.
what it is. That's totally what it is.
That's Deadshot. I think. I think it is. They don't call him Deadshot in the subtitle.
He looks pretty alive to me.
He looks pretty friggin' white to me. I'm pretty sure Deadshot is not white in the movie. They also, I think the Suicide Squad game takes place in the same continuity as all the Arkham games, and I think they retconned Deadshot's race in that one too, because Deadshot's in that and he's black. But he was white in this one, or he was Latino. I don't know. Pretty sure he's white.
Listen to me carefully.
Don't look,
When
don't
they
look crazy.
open the door, do not. Stay
False
close to
information. Once in chat if Rin doesn't look crazy.
Guys,
Every single motherfucking person better be typing a 1 right now. Do it.
guys, end racism. Please. Please. Is that cider alcoholic? Yes, it has Fireball in it. 1. Aw, thanks, Starbit. That's so nice of you.
Fuck, I did this all stupid. Why didn't I just counter?
What color should I dye my hair next? Because the red is already fading, and I don't think I like it that much, surprisingly.
Can I ground take down this guy? No?
So, put in, no, alcohol is the devil. Aww.
I had
Sorry,
to.
Jarbit. Ooh, silver would be really fun. Jarbit, don't be mad. I kind of want to go silver all over.
On your feet, Ryder.
I think that'd be really fun. Blue. I miss being blue. Blue is
counter
my
this?
favorite
Counter,
color
Bruce.
that I've had in my hair, I think.
Counter, Bruce.
That would be awesome. Ooh. Okay. What have you done before? I have done, at this point, every color, like my entire life, I've done every single color except bright yellow and, well, I did that on accident. But I've done every color except for green.
You've done pink before, too.
Yes, I
Hold
have.
on.
I had awesome in reference to silver all over. Yes, I assumed. Mom Ted is here. Hi, Mom Ted.
Mom Ted, you're just in time for us to pay tribute to Kevin Conroy by playing one of the greatest games for the 2010s, Arkham City, Batman Arkham City.
Woo.
Starring Kevin Conroy as Bruce Wayne, aka Batman.
How was your day today, Mom Ted? Was it good? You should do silver with some purple and green, like Sarah Bonito. Who is Sarah Bonito?
Bonito. Oh, is that the
Oh, the
Bon Appetit person, or is that someone else?
No, is that a wrestler?
Oh, that might be a wrestler. I'm thinking
Those
somebody
are
else.
all of my favorite colors. So maybe I will do that. My friend Charlie's in chat sometimes. That's Claire Saffitz.
Oh, my bad.
That
You
is Claire
dolt.
Saffitz.
I don't watch fucking Bon Appetit or whatever it is. Goddamn. Don't call me a dolt, because I'm not. Fuck. I got my key lines all messed up.
Hi, gorgeous girl. Yes, it was good. I just had my hair cut and colored. Oh, wonderful! I bet it looks so cute. How'd you get it cut and colored? What color did you go? I'm so excited. Did you go bright pink? I feel like that'd be really cool. I'm gonna dye my hair like Claire Saffitz's hair, actually. Darby, I think that would actually suit you like a little bit. I feel like the black and white would kind of suit you. I've thought of brown with blonde highlights. Oh, pretty! I bet you look so pretty, Mom Ted. That's so nice. Is your hair long or short, or maybe perhaps medium length? My friend Charlie, he's on the stream sometimes, or in chat sometimes. He says green. And I am intrigued by that because I do like a Shigo vibe. And I think that would be very fun. But green is, and she's gone. Okay. Aw, thanks, Gorge. I've got short curly hair. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Green would be cool. And Jarvid says they want to dye their hair like Claire, actually.
Yes,
I said that already.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm a bad streamer. I don't pay
No.
attention. Yucky, that's bad.
Green is just really hard to get out of your hair. So the whole deal that I've got going on right now, I did it actually in a pretty decent way because I started out as blue, and blue is the hardest color to get out of your hair in my opinion. And so, but after that, now I went orange to like color correct the blue so that I could put red on top of it and the blue wouldn't turn it purple. So now my hair's red, so it's canceled out all the blue. But I think once I color remove this red, there will probably still be a little bit of blue in it. If I go green afterwards, it's going to pull as a blue-green, and then because those are both like coolish colors, it's gonna stain my hair like a cool toned color,
weird to do on PC.
which is really hard to do. So if I did green, I'd have to go again like red afterwards, and I don't love being red. I thought about going back to ginger all over recently, but I think I'm just listening to too much Paramore. I think that's probably what that is.
Being a bad influence. You've been listening to a lot of Paramore recently.
I have. Oh my god, I love them so much.
They're big again. I mean, they've never not been big, but
So
like
fucking good, dude. They're
doing
so
around.
good. I had oh, sorry, you can go ahead.
Okay, I had caramel highlights because I did radio. I said caramel. I had caramel highlights on my hair when I graduated high school, but they low key turned like bright orange in like 2 days. Oh gosh, sorry they turned bright. Unless you like the bright orange, unless that's a better look. It's cool they progressively got bigger across the series with location. I feel like Arkham City would be the scariest between Arkham Asylum and Gotham. I still feel like I mean, maybe in terms of like actually going to those locations, yes, maybe Arkham City, but like for tone of each of these games, by far the scariest out of all of them is Arkham Asylum. Like, they got it fucking right with Arkham Asylum in terms of horror. That game is freaking terrifying.
Hell yeah. Let's see. I feel like the best to best determine the best hair coloring, we need a full wardrobe tour so we can know what goes with what. Luckily, from what I've seen on stream, there's a lot of black, which is good because that goes with a lot. Genuinely, Mitch Ted, that's kind of all it is. It's mostly black. I have like maybe one or two things that's red. I have one or two things that's purple, and then I have one or two things that are green. Aside from that, it is all
Say sausage,
it
keep
is
it
all
going.
black.
Goddamn.
It's all black. Rain, you should dye your hair like Seth Rollins in 2013 or 2015, blonde streak. Oh, cool. That's what I was telling Jarvid to do. If not, then at least rate it LMAO. I'd love to know your thoughts. Let me look that up.
Hot take, I don't like Arkham Knight's map. Mitch said, I don't think that's a hot take. I'm realizing now it's more of a hot take to say anything positive about Gotham Knight. It seems like a lot of people really didn't like Gotham Knight. I really enjoyed it. I don't think it's the best in the series. I still think it's Arkham City, but it seems like everybody has nothing short to say in terms. I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to say anymore. They don't. Wow, I'm trying to make up idioms and phrases here, and that's not working. People say a lot of mad shit about Gotham or Arkham Knight.
Bambi,
even though I think it's really cool.
Bambi, I like his hair. I think it's cool. I like it best when he has it that like kind of whiter blonde. I don't love the yellow blonde. I think it's sick. I think it's really cool. I like the placement of it. I think it overall I'd give it like I think it's an 8 out of 10 hairstyle. Rin, in my dream you had ginger hair at one point, and that's when I stopped talking to you. Fun fact, Jarbit, aside from my natural hair color, I have been ginger the most out of any color in my life. That's the first color I ever dyed my hair because my mom wouldn't let me dye my hair anything crazy, but I wanted to be
but ginger was acceptable.
It was because that red hair kind of runs in my family, so she was mostly fine with it. And I went as Kim Possible for Halloween in high school, so I dyed my hair orange. My hair was nearly down to my ass and red, or like gingery colored. And then I went like black after that. And then hilariously enough, the color that I was before I had black hair, Jarbit, was again ginger. I have been ginger for years of my life. It's one of my favorite colors to be. It's super fun. If I ever did go ginger again, I think I'd surprisingly put blonde in the front. I've seen a couple people with that hairstyle. Jay Stoops has her hair like that right now, and I think it looks sick. It looks so cool. So I don't think... Jarbit, if it makes it better, I don't think I'd ever go full ginger again, at least not for the next couple of years. I'd probably I think having like ginger and then having like a streak of pink would be kind of fun. I feel like that'd be cool. So kind of like what I have right now, but with ginger. I will put in chat, I'll put some photos of when I was ginger, but it looked in my defense, I think it does suit me and it does look pretty good. Let's see. Hold on.
Batman got shot dead in Houston.
Batmobile go vroom.
By Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face. Toothface is what I just said there. Wow. I didn't like how many tank missions there were, even though I was happy to finally get the Batmobile. I actually like Arkham Knight, to be honest. Yeah, that's like the one negative thing routinely everybody says about Arkham Knight that I can't help but agree with. Man, there are a lot of like bat tank missions, and also it's not the Batmobile in that game, it's the fucking bat tank. It's a drag. They really padded the fuck out of that, and I don't like it for that reason. But I mean, that's why it's not the best in the series. I still think it's a really good game.
I wouldn't actually hate you. Well, thank God, Jarvis. Thank goodness. I dyed my hair blue in like 7th grade. That's really cool, Sputniks. Did you like it? Wow, I sounded really like annoying right there. Did you like it?
Asking somebody if they liked it. That was fucking annoying. That sounded annoying.
Yeah, that Seth Rollins hair was cool, especially when his roots grew out. See, this is where Chris and I guess you, Bambi, differ. I don't like grown out roots. I don't think it looks good.
I think it looks attractive. I think it looks very attractive on you.
You've never seen me with grown out roots.
Well, I've seen your driver's license. You have grown out roots on your driver's license.
My old driver's license. I don't have that shit
anymore.
anymore.
Your old driver's license and on your old student ID. I think it looks very attractive. I think it looks like it's a bit of a layering thing. I like it a lot.
Literally bad.
I disagree.
Now
I disagree strongly.
Okay, guys, you heard it here first. Chris is only attracted to me when I'm blonde.
Yep, that's what I said.
Speaking of good games, speaking of good games and red hair, God of War Ragnarok is sick as fuck. I've heard good things. That sounds really cool. Hold on. Like, I wish that we got a Thor as cool as God of War's Thor in MCU. Agree. Two Guns. I thought his name was Two-Face.
That's one of my favorite lines in this game. I love that, like, Catwoman's got a cool, like, mic drop line. This is gonna hurt.
This place is
literally Two-Face just goes, Two Guns, bitch. It's so stupid. It's such a not two. Oh, it kind of is a Two-Face thing to say.
Fuck Seth Rollins. Rin gotta get the Scooby-Doo to Seth Green hairstyle and color.
Yeah.
No.
You should.
I mean, a red pixie cut. I think my face is really. I mean, on me it'd be a pixie cut. My grown out roots look sick on most people. I really strongly disagree.
Yes,
like,
I agree.
No, I don't like it. Like, it doesn't look terrible. It's just like, you know, people have.
You know what?
It's bad for your hair to keep bleaching it all the time. So, like, of course people's roots are going to get grown out. That totally makes sense. I just
sign of healthy hair.
I would never purposely do that. I don't think it looks particularly good. But, like, I mean, if I see it on someone, I'm not like, cool, they need to get their hair done. I just am like, oh, the roots are grown out.
I think this is one of those things where we disagree with each other about things about each other that we, like, we're both like, no, I don't think that would look good on me, or I don't like that about me, and we're both like, no, it literally looks really good. Like, I'm like that about letting roots die in, and you're like that whenever I talk shit about my hair being too long. Whenever I'm like, oh my god, my hair in the back, it's unruly, it's messy, I hate it. And you tell me all the time, like, it literally looks fine.
Okay,
it looks perfect.
I guess.
I think it's
shave your head. I've been thinking about shaving my head, but I'll level with you. I'll level with y'all. I haven't been feeling the most confident recently, so I think shaving my head would maybe be not exactly what I needed at the moment. I'm actually like kind of growing out my hair a little bit. I think it didn't help that I gave myself accidentally kind of a bad haircut, and I've just been like too nervous to go get it fixed because like I can't find like anything besides like a Supercuts or anything around here. So you know what, maybe I'll go this weekend and I'll try and find some place to do my hair. But I've messaged you examples of what I'm talking about, Mitched. Oh, hold on.
You're checking,
the Seth Green hairstyle? I know. I have seen exactly. Yes, exactly, Bambi. I don't want to go to Supercuts. Granted, best haircut I've ever had in my best.
Sit down.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm playing the game.
The best haircut I have ever had in my entire life was from Supercuts. It was when my hair was bright red and it was down to my little butt. And I was just like randomly one day I was like, I think I'm gonna cut all my hair off, and so I cut it like chin length. Best haircut I've ever had. Hilariously enough though, it was because we had like the same hairstylist, like my whole entire family. There were these two women that would always do our hair, and it was because they had left a like actual like nice salon and moved to Supercuts because they were getting paid better, which is absolutely hilarious. They were working at something called a Mario Tricoci. I don't know if they have those all over the United States, and that's like, it's not like the best place that you can get your hair cut, but it's like, it's a very nice place to get your hair cut, and like, in my opinion, it's like the Olive Garden of getting your haircuts, kind of. Hold on. I've thought about it, but my friend's long stoner hair along with my stash. That'd be cool. Wow, women abuser. Oh no.
Say,
oh.
For Helen Harvey.
Taken down from there.
I don't. Yeah, no. I tried getting my hair cut from a place in town a couple times, and a couple times they're really good. Oh, I thought I was about to bust through the wood. That would have been bad. That would have alerted everyone to my position. There's like an actual like barber or hairstylist place in town. I've talked about it on stream before. They do a lot of men's hair. And
Bitch Ted, your outfit is awesome. The baby blue is sick.
There were a couple times where I went there and they did a really great job with my hair, and then there are other times where I feel like they tried styling it in between what they normally style hair and what I was going for, so it just wasn't panning out, and that's when I shaved my head.
I, hilariously enough, have got to go pee-pee.
Okay.
So I will be right back. I am going to go
Have fun going
have
pee-pee. I'm
a
gonna mute your
pee-pee.
mic. I'm gonna mute your mic real quick. God, those they don't freaking hear you pee. That would be a disaster. That would be an incident. That would be a situation. I'm gonna friggin' change noise gates for like a second here, then, just in case my shit's getting my voice is being swallowed in the void. How are y'all doing? Are you having a good night so far? Fart on stream? Fuck you! Stop saying that. Stop asking me to do it. I'm not going to. So stop asking. Thank you. It's a Breaking Bad reference. I'm assuming you're talking about Ren, what you messaged Ren, the outfit you sent to her, because I can't friggin' see it unless it's in Discord, and then I can see it later.
Wait here and don't.
And then we got one last guy over here. This is the guy I can take down through the
hostage taker will kill the hostage.
What? Oh, if I just punch. Oh, I see. Got it. I thought I was doing something wrong there. It is in the Discord. Surely redeem next game fart. Yes. Then I absolutely will do it. I'll have to do it because you guys redeemed a channel point reward, and I can't ever say no to a channel point reward, right? Yeah, no, that's exactly how that works. Let's go help these fellas out. Oh no, wait, no, I don't even gotta. I just gotta. I could talk to Aaron, but I don't think I will. Actually, yes, I will. I will go talk to Aaron Cash because he's a cool guy. No, he still has to eat the pear. I'm gonna make an event out of eating the pear. I hope you know that. That's gonna be a big deal when we do that. Thank you for the sicko mode, Bambi. Appreciate it. And go bald? No, I'm not fucking doing that. Not for channel points. I'm good. Fully good on shaving my head for right now. I don't need to do that again. I don't want ballistic armor, combat armor. Let's see. Oh, testing it already, I see. Testing whether or not I'll listen to channel point rewards already, I see. I do. I'm a good streamer. I listen to the folks on stream. There you go. I do the things my viewers request of me. This is why I need a haircut. What is this? What is that? That's disgusting is what I call it. That's just a hair that's too long. Holy wiggle, he wiggled. Holy wiggle, Batman. Wiggle 2 sicko mode. Not even the sound alert. Not even the chat alert, like the actual song. You can trim your sideburns? I guess I can. But then it'll grow at then it'll be a different length for the rest of my hair. I would rather a professional do it. Somebody who knows what they're doing, okay? God. Good God. I could totally win a fight against Gan in this Walmart of a world. Yeah, you probably could. I would get washed in a fight. I acknowledge that. If you grew your hair out, it would look pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I mean, it can. My hair, you guys haven't seen it. My hair was super long during the well, excuse me, not during the pandemic. It is still a pandemic. It hasn't officially ended. But during like 2020, like late 2020, and even into 2021, my hair was super long. Like if you go to my TikTok and you look at TikToks from around that time, I have crazy long hair at that time. No, it wasn't. I've seen it. It was long. It was fucking long. It was the longest my hair has ever been. That was like Shaggy, like straight up like Shaggy Rogers bullshit. And I don't want to go to the fucking gargoyle. I want to go through here. Gan, can you just send me your sideburns in the mail, please? And thank you. Your truest fan, Mitchell Ted. Yes, Mitchell. Mitchell Ted, for you. Ooh, hang on. You did something embarrassing? Sorry, 1 second, folks. What was the... Here, I'll unmute you.
I just did something a little bit... Hold on.
Yeah, you're good.
I just did something a little bit embarrassing, folks.
Did I just write the song of the summer?
I'm gonna be real.
What did you do?
I was huddled in the corner of the bathroom for a second because I thought there was a centipede on the floor. It was a clump. I was like cowering in the corner like, oh no, what do I do? Do I call Chris? What do I do? Yeah, no, it was a piece of hair. It was a piece of hair. Hold on. What have I missed? Holy wiggle, he wiggled.
I did a wiggle. We were talking about the length of my hair. Jarbit doesn't believe that my hair was long during like lockdown and during 2021.
It was a little long.
That is the longest. My hair was fucking ridiculously long. I'm sorry, I didn't tab back into.
But it wasn't objectively long. It was like, it was long for you. But, like, yes. It was not, like, you know, it wasn't to your shoulders or anything like that.
It was getting there.
No, it wasn't.
It really
Baby,
was
it
getting
was not.
there.
You had Troy Bolton hair at the most extreme. You will go back and look at pictures of yourself and feel silly right now.
No, I know what they look like. I know what it felt like.
It felt really long. It probably felt really long.
Yes, it felt like unruly. Felt unimaginable.
But no, you looked like Troy Bolton.
I looked at your hair. It wasn't long. It was fucking. It was big.
My
hair gets bigger than it does long.
Yes.
I will say that.
You have very thick. You have very thick hair, and so you had a lot of hair. But it was not. I would not have called it long. It was long for you. It was medium length, I would say, for like a typical like cis man's haircut.
Sure, I guess.
It was like
in that regard, I would say it's long for like a cis man.
It was like Troy Bolton hair at the not even. It was like about Troy Bolton hair. He really thinks he has long hair. He might be overcompensating.
Hey, no, I'm not.
You gotta grow the back and sides out.
I didn't trim anything. Nothing was like trimmed or anything. I didn't like touch up the sides or the back. It was all that was all natural. That was a friggin' disaster for me. It felt like.
My hair is thick too, but once it gets long, it's not puffy anymore.
I'm sorry, Mitch. You were talking about how I'm a liberal who still believes in COVID. Is that right? Was that what the bit was?
Get like a short Kylo Ren. Me or
that
Chris?
I watched CNN and mention myself in a liberal community because I believe in COVID.
How fucking sad is that?
I don't believe in Harvey Dent. I believe in COVID.
Christ. Gan, I think that would look really cute. You would look so handsome with like really long hair, like Kylo Ren hair. I think they look cute. Ganwho, have you ever seen Pineapple Express? No, because my little brother has, and he likes that movie. I really don't like James.
Stoner comedies?
I don't like. I mean that, but like they're just like nah. I don't hate them. I just haven't seen a whole lot of them. I really don't like James Franco.
Oh yeah, that's fair. James Franco shucks. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
about
so
to be detected.
No, I have not seen Pineapple Express.
They saw me.
What would you actually do, though, if I discovered y'all were left and I was conservative? Mitch Ted,
What the hell?
I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably kick you out.
Yeah, I would be like, I would not believe you. I mean, there are plenty of, you know, gender non-conforming people that are like grifters and like are right wing. It makes no sense for them to be like that when like the party that they're repping for at that rate is so violently against them.
Yeah. I don't,
So openly and violently, like,
Yeah.
against them.
because, like, people are like, oh, well, like, you automatically assume that, like, conservatives are bad people. And then it's like, okay, well, what do you believe in? And they're like, well, I don't think trans people should have any rights, and I sure don't like black people very much. And I'm like, okay, so you're a bad person. You're a bad person.
So much for the tolerant left. Oh, fuck! This is bad.
Intolerance is not something that needs to be
We
tolerated.
can be intolerant of intolerance.
For real.
That's fine.
Jarvis, you know what?
Really
I
fucking
stand by
up.
that. I think.
I'm really fucking up. Like,
Okay,
bad.
well, not that. I think, like, and this is I don't want to, go on this for too long, but, like, to a point, like, people that are, like, minorities are held to, like, such high standards. Like, if you are part of a minority, you can't ever make a mistake or do anything wrong, ever, because, like, that's not, like, what I believe in. That's, like, just, like, what I've noticed, and that, like, really sucks. I feel like trans people should be allowed to do more wrong things. Like, let them make more mistakes. They don't need to be perfect all the time. Like, they're human. Not drinking and driving, though. I don't think that anybody should be drinking and driving.
You don't think trans people are capable of drinking and driving?
But I just don't think they should. But Rin and Gan...
Oh, but cis people can all they want.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it is.
But Rin and Gan, can you guys correctly guess the plot or the story of Pineapple Express without Googling it? Without the help of chat?
Guys get high and there's a bank robbery, is what I'm assuming. Is there a bank robbery?
The liberals are the bad guys. Yep, exactly. I didn't realize the stream got serious, and I was out here talking about Pineapple Express and LMAO. No, Bambi, it's totally fine.
It's okay. That's why I tried.
No, that's why I prefaced. I said I don't want to stay on this for too long, but just as a side note, that's a thing. But no, keeping it light and cool and cooly.
Biden
Pineapple
doesn't think it's
Express
really...
is
Oh, yeah, your
about
guess.
because I know that that's a strain of weed, but I don't know if that came after the movie or if that came beforehand.
Someone was talking about it in Discord, and I still can't fully parse if it came before or after the movie.
Bambi, give me a hint. Is Pineapple Express the name of a strain of weed, or is the strain of weed named after the movie?
I don't think that's gonna help you.
It will. It will. It totally will.
The main chimney.
Plenty of things were popularized by movies, but were called it like before it too. Like, so I really don't think that's gonna help you. It could be both.
It could. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. He's out. He's up. Biden Stinky. Yo. Hold on. Strain came after, and yes, Pineapple Express is the name of the strain in the movie. That does help me. So they are smoking something called Pineapple Express, and I think that they like rob a house and it goes wrong. Isn't that it? Like they like break into somebody's house. That is as much as I am going to say, because is that right? They break into somebody's house and it just like goes from there. OMG, have you seen Nomadic Warriors for Pritzker on Twitter? Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, I haven't.
No.
Can I post that clip of Jarvis asking Ganwho, can you post that Batman edit where it says I'm coming in Bruce Wayne?
No.
I tried looking for it. It's on my YouTube, weirdly. Like, I uploaded it to YouTube Shorts, and it was the one YouTube short I ever uploaded that did really well.
And unfortunately.
Oh no, unfortunately it features a Rex Orange County song. Also, I can't find it on TikTok. I did not remove it from TikTok. I never got a notification that it had been removed from TikTok. It just isn't on my TikTok anymore.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of I'm thinking of Big Lebowski.
God damn it. A Big Lebowski?
Yeah.
When does that happen in Big Lebowski?
They break into his house while he's in the bathtub, and they try to make the lizard bite off his penis.
Oh, yeah, that does happen.
Go ahead and go ahead and give me a 5-sentence or less summary of Pineapple Express, Bambi. Someone mentioned Joe Biden, and I want to show y'all something, so I'll be right back.
Oh, fuck yes. Are you showing the thing that we bought? Hell yeah. They're chanting kill. These bitches just like me for real. Not like Batman, though, because Batman don't want to kill people. Okay, Rin is Joe Biden's niece. Yeah, this is what she's showing. She's showing a paternity test, proving her relation to United States President Joe Biden.
The steam is blocking the exit.
Let's see.
If I follow the pipe back,
I know where the pipe is, Batman. You're not the only detective here. Let's go. Guys, I'm such a good detective. I can throw freaking batarangs really, really good. Rin Biden. Yes, that's her name. Rin Biden. A summary is in plot summary with no major spoilers, right? That's Bambi's question. Oh, fuck yes. You guys got to see this. Shut up for a minute. That's pretty awesome, right? That's pretty cool. Sora! Those are her pajamas whenever she feels sleepy. Like Sleepy Joe Biden. Let them eat chocolate chip. like let them eat cake. Gant, tell her what I said. Rin is Joe Biden's niece. Yeah. Okay. I think it's a little true. I think it's a little. She just won't tell me. That's the one thing she won't clue me in on. The meanest thing I ever said to you is that you might be related to Joe Biden.
That is... Man, he's... Oh, that's a dead meme, Jarpit.
Byron, but it's you, but it's got your name in there. Yeah, your name in it. That's excellent. Okay. Preview. Because the camera keeps auto. I don't know why it does that. Because it's what? Give that woman a mic. She doesn't want a mic right now. She's talking to herself. Where I can also just turn my friggin' hang on. You're good? Okay. You're gonna leave it on. Are you gonna get hot? Hell yeah, you are. I said, are you gonna get hot? And she said she already is, and I said, yeah, you are. Guys, pickup lines 101.
Just agreeing with your girlfriend. That's funny.
Chris, please tell me you have Gliz Biden as a BTTV emote here. Gabriel, I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. I do have some BTTV emotes enabled, but I don't think like a bunch. Like I don't think a lot of the common ones. I don't think I have Gliz Biden. I will make a note of that. Put that in like I think I have a stream suggestion channel or some other. Put that in there and I'll be sure to update it. Keep it in your pants. My God, I will. 500K or dinner with Jay-Z. Dinner with Jay-Z, obviously. Because I'm a fucking dumbass who wants to have dinner with Jay-Z.
I don't think you could pay me $500 to have dinner with Jay-Z.
500,000, babe.
500,000. You couldn't pay me anything to have dinner with Jay-Z. I don't want to talk to that man. No, I think he's annoying.
Why do you think he's annoying?
Oh, I get a bad vibe. Also, who the fuck
fair.
cheats on Beyonce? Like, you're a piece of shit. Like, I know he's a piece of shit. Or like Gazy, for real. No, it's $500,000 or dinner with him. Exactly. I would never have dinner with him even if you gave me both. So $500,000. What would y'all buy? What's the first? I like to ask Chris this question sometimes. What's the first thing that you would buy if like $500,000 just like dropped into your lap? Like, what is the first thing that you would buy?
I always feel like I have terrible answers to that question.
You have practical answers.
What the
Well, because I get overwhelmed with that much money hypothetically falling into my
30
lap.
Nintendo Switches. I'd go to the doctors and get everything fixed for real.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Then I would dump them in the ocean. Okay, Charbit.
I pay off
Two
all my
types of
medical
people. Two types of people. I'd buy Chinese food. Oh my god.
God.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'd buy 500,000 cream cheese rangoons.
Of course.
We should get Chinese food. That'd be really good.
Playing fucking American baseball right now? What's going on?
Hilariously, my promise to myself since a kid, whenever somebody asks me that question, my first thought is always beanbag chair.
Beanbag chair?
I really like the dead silence right there for a second. Yeah, like I would get
$500,000 beanbag chair. Lava lamp me up, bitch.
Like,
I want
yeah.
I want everything I circled in a magazine as a kid that I'd get for my room.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I want genuinely just like little kid shit. But I'd get the grown-up version. So those beanbag chairs that take up half a room, I'd get one of those. Or that giant Snorlax beanbag chair. Oh my god, I'd get one of those in a heartbeat. Those things are so fucking cool.
I can't let this go. Jarbit says Chinese people know how to make food.
Correct.
And other things. Beautiful culture. I'm not a racist. Oh, you think their culture revolves around making the United States things? Making things for us. Is that right, Jarbit? You think inherently the Chinese exist to manufacture goods and services for the United States? You fucking globalist pig. You fucking heathen. Where the fuck did I say that? You said Chinese people know how to make food and other things. And then followed it up with beautiful culture. As if that were the whole culture. The whole culture's making shit for other people.
Dan loves yelling at women.
Oh my god! That doesn't help. That doesn't help that I just yelled at you.
It doesn't. Get your cock out of your mouth. Sorry for being late for the reply, but I'd probably buy the five vinyls I'm most interested in. Oh, that's sick! That's really sick. Which what's your number? Is there a number one that's on your list, or is the top 5 all kind of equal? I have there's actually a place by us that has a really good selection of vinyls that I kind of want to go to. I really need to get a better record player though. I have such a shitty little baby one. And I need to get a better one. They're just expensive. Guys, should I get Wendy's tonight? Yes, because we had Wendy's tonight. So you should of course go get Wendy's and then we can match. What's your Wendy's order, Jarbit? I'm gonna guess that it is the regular, not spicy chicken nuggets, French fries, and a Dr. Pepper. Am I right? Son of Baconator. Oh shit, I was so wrong.
Oh, that's a good one.
Did y'all know I've never eaten a Baconator before?
Still?
Yeah,
still
with fries and a Sprite. Oh damn, I was way off.
Have I not given you a bite of mine or something like that? Because I think I've gotten a Baconator while we were together before.
I don't think I've even had a bite of yours.
Really?
Fuck you, Rin. Sorry, I don't know.
She didn't mean it like she never wants to have a Baconator. She just means she hasn't had it.
I'm a little scared of them. Wendy's fries are so good. They are, and we need to talk about it because they were bad for a really long fucking time.
And then they updated
and now they're delicious. When they had, I'm so angry that they got rid of their hot honey because when they had hot honey and they're fries, you get them when they're hot. The best thing you can get from a fast food restaurant. It was absolute, besides the rangoons from Panda Express, one of the best things you can get at a fast food establishment. Then they fucking got rid of their hot honey. And their hot honey was really good because it was a little bit savory. What celeb would you like to go to dinner with?
John Boyega.
That'd be fun. He seems like a funny guy. I think I'm gonna go get Wendy's right now. I'll be back in a bit. Bye, have fun. Hell yeah! Go get your son of a Baconator and a Sprite and French fries. Punisher by Phoebe. Oh, cool. The 2 Hosier albums and Prob the upcoming one. Little Electric Chicken Heart by Anna Frango. Sorry, I'm kind of far away. I can't read that. Electrico. And I Disagree by Poppy. Oh, cool. Spendix says Keanu Reeves to having dinner. They are getting...
Maybe a good one to have dinner with.
They're getting rid of the McRib, mind you. I I like them. Wait, is that a dig at the McRib, or is that a you're upset they're getting rid of the McRib? Because some people are like, ew, the McRib is so gross. Because it's just like,
to Jarby considering what to have for dinner. They're getting rid of the McRib, mind you. I would not. You couldn't pay me to eat the McRib. I don't.
And I think you're a bitch for that.
Oh, fuck you.
The McRib is delicious.
Oh,
I'm upset. Yeah, Mitch said, see, granted, I think the McRib in Australia and the McRib in America might be a little bit different.
I'm usually much better. Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. I'm being shot at. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for freaking out like that.
I'd love to have dinner with John Cena. Oh, my God, same. He's so cool. He seems like such a nice person. I don't know who I'd have dinner with. I would have dinner with...
What's wrong with these people? That crazy woman thinks I can fix the
I'd
Joker.
have dinner with...
What's wrong with him?
There's something in his blood. Some kind of toxin. It's killing him. He blames something called Titan.
What about like
I'd have dinner with Lin Shaye.
He kept going on about
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe
That's a good
Lin
one.
Shaye or Heather Langenkamp. Oh, Nev Campbell. Duh.
Oh. Yeah.
Ooh, but also Vera Farmiga seems like a really cool lady. She that's Lorraine Warren.
Yeah.
I do not like the Warrens. Bad people did bad things.
Not Ray Seahorn or Bob Odenkirk.
Those movies. Ooh, Ray Seahorn is a strong. Oh, fucking.
I need to get
Bob
out.
Odenkirk.
No.
Someone needs to stop Joker.
Oh my God, I can't remember his name. Mike.
Oh, Jonathan Banks.
I would love to have
Yeah.
dinner with Jonathan Banks.
He's in one of these games.
Is
He's
he?
in. He's in. Gosh. Arkham Knight. For whatever reason, they replaced the voice actor for Jim Gordon, and he voices Commissioner Gordon.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
In the third Arkham game.
That is
yeah.
so cool. What was I literally
Spotify,
just?
that's like-
Oh yeah, the Warrens were like really nasty people, but like Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga's version of the Warrens, love, amazing, incredible.
Catholic MCU. That's all I'm gonna say.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
But
I said what I said.
Yes. Vera Farmiga, her
fourth arc, excuse me,
her
instead.
husband is the frontman to a metal band, and sometimes she sings with them, and she's like incredible, and it's really cool. She's like a really cool person, and her family is really cool. And so maybe she's really cool. I think she's a fantastic actress. I think she's so good. I think she's wonderful. Sally Field would be one. Allison Janney. I love Allison Janney. J.K. Simmons, I would say, but like, he scares me a little bit. I just don't think that J.K. Simmons would like me very much.
Just judging yourself based on
Yeah.
like judging J.K. Simmons by judging yourself.
I guess. Can a celebrity be dead? Yes. Oh, Carrie Fisher. I genuinely think having like 5 minutes to speak with Carrie Fisher and get like advice about life would change my life entirely. She is, I think, one of the most incredible women to have ever like lived. She was just so incredible. I am so sad that she is no longer with us, but man, what a fucking incredible person. I'd have dinner with Kurt Cobain. Oh, that'd be really cool. What's your 2 favorite types of restaurants? Oh, I love questions like this.
Yeah.
I like when people ask me things. I really like let's see. What are my 2 favorite types of restaurants? I'm gonna say like like a sushi restaurant.
That one burger and sushi place that is a good one.
Oh yeah, that's a really good one. I like a kind of a hole in the wall sushi restaurant. There is one right by where I used to live that is probably my favorite restaurant ever. It's a very small establishment. It's cheap as hell, and the food is just so good. I don't think I've had a single thing from there that is like bad or less than great. Like nothing is even like mediocre. Everything is just fantastic. The best. My second favorite restaurant would have to be I'm caught between like a like a Mexican restaurant. There's this one that my sister-in-law really liked. She thankfully she's Mexican, and so she was able to show us some like actually decent like Mexican restaurants. One of them was in like northern Illinois, and it was some of the best food that I've ever had in my entire life. My favorite thing to eat, one of my favorite things to eat in the entire world is like restaurant like chips and salsa, especially when like the chips are still kind of hot. They're like fresh out of the fryer, or if they've got like a little bit of like salt or like lime or something on them. So goddamn good. I like getting a nice shredded chicken burrito. I know that I was like, oh, it's like a decent Mexican restaurant, and then it was like, oh yeah, a shredded chicken burrito. But the food there was absolutely fucking incredible. But
Christ, that was horrible.
Also, I've got to go ahead and just like American chain restaurants, man.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so fun.
They go off sometimes.
They're so fun. And I think
They're trashy, but they go off.
I get an exception because, like, I never got to go to those growing up. Like, the first time that I had Chili's was, like, a year or two ago. The first,
Are you serious?
I think so, yeah. I think the first time that I ever had Chili's was when I was with you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we didn't go. We had a really big family, you know, it was a recession, so, like, we didn't eat.
Yeah.
we had McDonald's, and it was, like, yeah, we were eating fancy. But, like... God damn, Chili's is just the best. A place where you can go, my favorite type of restaurant is a place where you can go and get a really cheap, too sweet, shitty drink. And like, but like really good appetizers. Like a place where I can go to get, a like decent beer. A
Place where you can go.
shitty mixed cocktail. And either loaded baked potatoes or loaded fries.
I know exactly. I know the exact restaurant you're talking about.
Yes.
I know the exact one. That is a great place. It's too bad there's nothing really available in walking distance that you can get hammered at and then go and like watch a movie like that other place we go to where
that place is awesome. I really
which
like
we did that twice. It's fun.
a classic
It's really
bar.
cool.
Classic bar food is really delicious. Rin, what are your top 3 curse words? Shit, fuck, god damn it. Actually, no, bitch is probably in there, which I know that. Ooh, the word cunt.
That's a good one.
I need to get my kit for my apartment.
I think I like cursing. I think my favorite though, if I like sit and think about it, shit, fuck, bitch are good. Okay, are you ready, Ren? Oh, we're ready for what?
God damn it.
Oh God, what am I gonna be ready for? Oh.
You are now going to a restaurant with Vera Farmiga. You are going to
shit.
a shitty bar food restaurant with Vera Farmiga. There was a profile
Oh
that
no.
was being assembled.
This is a fun one. You have 2 long anticipated dinners booked on the same night. One is a great sushi restaurant, and seated there is Dan, Jarbit, Bambi, and I. Ooh, fun. The other place is a top-tier Mexican place, Yum, with Bob Odenkirk, Rhea Seahorn, Jonathan Banks, and Michael Amando, eagerly awaiting your arrival.
Go to the
The
go
2
to the
restaurants
Mexican
are on
place.
opposite sides of town. You can only go to one. Which one do you go to?
Go to the Mexican.
The Mexican one. I'm going to be extremely honest.
Yes.
The Mexican one.
I would be mad if you didn't.
Because-
like in real life, I would be mad at you if you didn't.
Yes. Because here's my answer. Because I could just call you guys and tell you what happens
and get over
and
here.
say, come on over. And if it's like, oh, the other people don't want you there, I tell you to sit in the booth next to us. I don't even mention them. And then you just happen to be at the booth next to us, and it's like, oh, what are you doing here? Then it's like, then I've got Gan, Jarbit, Bambi, Mitch Ted, and Bob Odenkirk, Ray Seahorn, Jonathan Banks, and Michael Mondo
Oh yeah.
all at the same table.
Beat the system.
Then,
Fucking
like-
Christ, how is it too late and
Hell
too
yeah.
early at the same time?
Nah, big sinkhole opens up in the middle of the city. The 2 parties cannot cross over. Shit.
That's fine.
And this
Dinner
isn't,
without
this
us, it's
isn't,
okay.
This isn't me kissing ass. You know how bad my anxiety is.
Oh, for that purpose.
Like, having dinner anywhere, just in general. Like, just with me and you. I get anxious going to Chili's and eating dinner. I would get extremely anxious having dinner with you, Jarbit, Bambi, and Mitch Ted. Because I think you all are cool, and I don't want, we've like been talking for a while now, and I don't want y'all to be like, oh wow, Rin's boring in real life. Because like, I think y'all are cool. I don't want you guys to think that I'm lame. And that is really scary to me. It would be so much fucking worse if it was Bob Odenkirk, Racy Horn, and all those people. I think that I would throw up. Because
That's fair.
I don't know what I would say. Like, first of all, they're quite a bit older than me. Second of all, they're them, and I'm me. I don't think we've got a whole lot in common. Like, all that I could really talk to them about is acting, which, like, you could, you can stretch that out to be, like, a 2-hour dinner, an hour and a half dinner. I could talk about acting for that long. But I would get so goddamn anxious. I would need to be put on a tranquilizer before going to that dinner.
I would also assume
I put my pants.
I would also assume they wouldn't want to like talk about work so much at
Exactly.
like a chill dinner.
Exactly.
So that removes that one potential you could talk to them about. You don't want to like harangue them and be like, so what's your style of like getting into character and all that?
So
like,
are you more into Foucault or?
Yeah, it's like doing shit like that, and I'm sure that. Oh fucking god! Okay, it's not even like the usual like actor bullshit interview questions. It is more like actors asking actors things, but still, I bet they'd be like, God, fuck, can we just eat? Can we
Yeah,
just
like
eat?"
I'm not
And-
here to teach a master class. I'm here to have
Yes,
appetizers and a margarita.
Like, oh, you're here to gather intel? I thought we were having a dinner.
Bro, if Rin chooses Gan's table, I'd take her place with the BCS cast. Fuck you, Bam. OMG, yes, I love having
No,
anxiety.
I would
Yeah.
totally be like, please go to dinner with Bob Odenkirk and Racy Horn.
Okay, just for the sake of this choose your own adventure, Mitch said, yes, I'll say, yeah, I'll go with the Better Call Saul table. What's your follow-up surprise to that? I'm very excited and eagerly awaiting, because like I am a huge fan of those people.
Hypothetical questions.
Of
like, oh.
no, of like Bob Odenkirk. I would be so starstruck. However, I feel like I have watched enough interviews and seen Racy Horn behind the scenes enough to acknowledge that we have slightly similar personalities to the point where I think I could hold a conversation with Ray. I think that she seems like a sweet sweetie pie, and I think that she would recognize that I was nervous and would try to make me feel better. So if she wasn't there, genuinely, I'd probably choose your table.
Yeah.
Because like,
But if Racy Horn
if Racy Horn is there, I will go wherever Racy Horn is, because I think
That's
she
fair.
seems so nice.
Rin, how does it feel to know that Ganwho is a misogynist who buys Call of Duty games?
Feels great.
She actually hasn't spoken to me until this stream when she found out that I did. So that tells you anything. That I truly have disappointed her.
During your dinner, Jonathan Banks turns around with a mouthful of nachos, and goes, "I love nachos. Oh hey, I thought you couldn't. Oh hey V, I thought you couldn't make it." And Vince Gilligan sits down. Yeah, I was caught in traffic. Yeah, with that massive sinkhole. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello Rin. Oh my God. I would probably cry. I'd be really overwhelmed. I think I'd probably see, because like I'm somebody, I'm very good at hiding when I'm having like a meltdown. Like when things are like slightly inconvenient, I get grumpy easily. But when things are like actually intense, or when other people are stressed out, I'm very good at holding down the fort and being like, okay, let's just get this done. Let's figure this out. This is great. So in that situation, Walter, pass the nachos, Walter. I love nachos. Fuck, I love nachos. Now I want nachos. So I think maybe at that point I'd be so, you know what, actually, I'd take like a Xanax or something before going, to that dinner because I wouldn't be able to do it. So, or I'd have like a drink or something. I would not be able to do it sober. I'd be like
Pre-game.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm going to be, no matter what happens, I'm going to be vomiting and crying on the way to the dinner. And like, I'm going to, it's a weird feeling because I'm like, I'm going to not want to go, but I'm of course going to want to go so fucking badly. But my body's going to be like, you don't want to go to that. Like, you're going to die. It's going to kill you. Hold on. And then Skylar shows up. She is hated by the fan base. I love that woman. If she showed up, I would give her a hug and a little kiss on the forehead. Vince sits down and goes, now, Rin, I've been told from Bob that you're an actress. I need some of your talent in my new Mike spin-off show. Stop it. He grabs a big bowl of nachos and scoffs. Then in one bite, he says, are you interested? Rin pops Zanny's confirmed. Probably.
For this meeting,
For this meeting, I might need him in real life, too. We'll see. I need to go see a doctor.
This is getting me a little overwhelmed. I need some Xannies. Mommy, Josh, are you talking about Catwoman? Are you talking about Poison Ivy? Are you talking about Ray Seahorn? Are you talking about...
I like that I'm not an option.
Are you? I was getting to it.
Okay, so I was your last option.
Best for last, babe.
I would,
Best for last.
Mitch Ted, I would cry and I'd say yes because I think that enough time has passed. You can't. Oh, hold on.
Why spoil the fun? It was all a lie.
I think that enough time has passed. I'm trying to do this without giving any spoilers. That I would be. What is Mike's granddaughter's name?
Kaylee.
I think I could be adult Kaylee.
Would that? Oh yeah, you could.
That show should not exist. It would be bad. But if Vince
Not
Gilligan,
show with Kaylee.
Yeah.
That's just about Kaylee.
But if Vince Gilligan asked me, I would say yes. You don't say no to Vince Gilligan when he's asking if you want to be in his show. I don't care what the part is. I don't care if it's like you don't even see my face for more than 1 second on the show. Yeah, I'm going to be an extra for Vince Gilligan show. Are you joking?
This guy is. He's joking.
Yeah, he's joking a lot. Take my blood, for example. That stuff's killing me.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Imagine.
I've played this game.
Yeah.
Not the full thing, but like a portion of it.
We've only played Batman Arkham Asylum together.
Did I watch you play this one?
You might have.
Oh, is this the one that you played in your dorm room in the first dorm room?
I expected more.
Because I one time, yes, because I no, it isn't. Because I watched you play a game for like 7 hours straight one day, so I know these games pretty well.
I think it was Batman Arkham Asylum. That was the one that I played in that dorm room in 2 sittings. That one I like.
Oh, okay.
Was just like, I'm just gonna play this game, and then I did, and then I beat it 2 sittings.
Adult Kaylee and adult Holly team up to take down Jesse Pinkman with adult Brock.
Take down Jesse Pinkman. He's just minding his fucking business now. Bad circumstances and such. It's half flashback. Or Vince goes, it's half flashback with young Mike and half current day young Kaylee show, and you be Kaylee. He swipes his fingers on his shirt as he's finishing up.
Yeah. I will be in whatever show Vince Gilligan wants me to be in. I don't know if my acting style would be good for a Vince Gilligan show.
Alfred.
I bet it would. All kinds of people.
That's sweet.
All kinds of people of all different acting styles are on Vince Gilligan shows. I mean, you have people who are reserved, like Ray Seahorn and Giancarlo Esposito, but you also have like Bryan Cranston and Bob Odenkirk who are like
extremely over the top.
Yes, like notoriously like comedic, over the top, like physical actors.
That's why Ray Seahorn is so good. Like that's why she and Bob Odenkirk are so good together. I feel like on their own, like obviously they are fantastic, but it's just because he is so like over the top and like hammed up all the time. And like I say that in like a nice way. I think he's fucking incredible. And Ray Seahorn is so like understated and under the radar and just like realistic, and like her acting style is very like just to the point and simple, and I think that is why it works so well and they're so good together. They're just so incredible. Hold on. Oh, Vince is getting a call apparently. Wait, hold on, I'm getting a call. Vince answers his phone. Hey guys. Hi Vince, says Bryan Cranston. Me and Aaron are outside, we think. It's the top tier Mexican place.
Yeah, that's what Bryan Cranston says.
Vince replies, come inside. I love that I'm reading fan fiction. A self-insert fan fiction.
That someone else wrote for you.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this. This is my dream. Yeah, Vince replies, come inside and meet the newest member of the Breaking Bad family. I'm pissing and shitting and vomiting and throwing up. But at that time, hellfire rained down on my house where my children sleep. Oh God, me when hellfire rains down on my house where my children sleep.
What's that in reference to? I don't recognize that line.
Neither do I. I don't know what that is. But
oh goddamn!
I think I'd love that. I think I'd love to be on that show.
I think it'd be kind of cool to be on Breaking Bad.
I love acting, and this is like I don't know ever. I have never been able to explain this to people. I'm so scared of being cast in things. I'm like, I don't know what it is, because it's like because I like told Chris this one time. I was like, what if I do something stupid? And he was like, well, it's okay, that's fine. And then I was like, what if I get cast? And he was like, that's what you want. And I was like, yeah, but it's just so. Oh God, I gotta see a doctor. Breaking Bad, when Walt yells at the cop who gives him a ticket.
Oh well, that's what he said. Hellfire has rained it. Because he's talking about the plane. He's talking about the plane crash. Was that Walt? Did he say that? That doesn't. I guess Walt is kind of a dramatic.
I forgot about all that.
Yeah, about like the 9/11 size event that happened in the Breaking Bad universe.
Yeah, like because of Walt.
Yes.
No more spoilers. No more spoilers. Oh my God, it's like a weird subplot though. It's like, oh my God.
What the shit?
What's up?
OBS just disconnected. Guys, is the stream still active? God damn it.
Can y'all still hear?
They can't. It's
No!
zero. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think the stream just died. Give me 1 second. I just gotta pop up for it. Stream. Says I'm live. And did I just crash? I don't know. Guys, one's in chat. Somebody sound off if you can see or hear. I didn't. No, the stream's. Oh, the stream is down. It's like if I have to like stop the app and try again. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Refresh, guys. I think the stream is back. Was it down for a second for you? Yeah, it's back. Yeah, we back. Yeah, we're back. I don't know what happened there, guys. I just got like a pop-up on my window that
it died.
Said it just simply died. The world ended for 1 minute. If for 1 minute the world ended, what would you do? That was very freaking weird and unexplainable. It was so freaking weird. Okay, but we're good though. What were we just talking about? It was talking about Breaking Bad 9/11.
Yeah.
Sort of.
And then I said no more spoilers. It ended because it knew you were
and the
about
stream
to
was
spoil.
like, you were spoiling Breaking Bad. Knock it off. It didn't let me send the plot to the movie. Plot to
Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express. Were there words that you couldn't say that I was like, can't say those words.
Can't say the word weed.
That wouldn't surprise me. I mean, you can get a lot. You can get away with a lot more than I previously thought on Twitch. But you'd be surprised. There's some things that are like weird.
Oh,
like,
should I turn the lights off?
You can if you
Did
want.
I get a nice vibe going?
Yeah, I feel like they won't be able to see you that well, but yeah, you can do that. Oh wait, these lights are also plugged in, so you can just turn them on. Yeah, nice little vibe going here. So that's it, huh? We're some sort of vibe squad now.
Nice vibe. The vibes equal 9. I don't know, but I've sent it 3 times. Oh shit! Can you Google it? Yeah, Bambi. Where'd I put my phone? What the
Heck. Okay. I know how to fucking decrypt shit. I'm not new at this. Let me scan. Show me where the penguin is. Show me where he lives. Show me where he sleeps. Oh,
the
come beat him
penguin
up.
sleeps in his igloo. Everybody knows that, Chris.
Oh, shit. Did my thing not send? Mitch said, which thing? Was it the whole call about Bryan Cranston and the Mexican place? Losing my mind right now. What thing
Mitch,
didn't
I'm
send?
so sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, guys. Ever since Breaking Bad, when Walt yells at the cop who gives him the ticket, is the last thing that we saw on screen in chat.
Just like that?
Oh, there is more. All of a sudden, in the middle of this beautiful Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul Mexican dinner, Gan burst through the door, covered in mud and rocks. He crawled through the sinkhole to get here. What the fuck, Rin? You didn't tell me about this new job you got as Kaylee in Raising Mike. That's awesome.
Raising Mike.
Raising Mike. There's gonna be so much money. We are gonna be rich. I like that I still get included in this story. It's very nice.
Yeah, I do. All right, here's
included.
the synopsis to Pineapple Express. Stoner Dale Denton's enjoyment of a rare strain of weed may prove fatal when he drops his roach in a panic after witnessing a murder. Upon learning that the fancy weed can be traced back to them, Dale and his dealer, James Franco, go on the lam with a dangerous drug lord, Gary Cole, and crooked cop, Rosie Perez, hot on their heels. Wow. Oh, Rosie Perez is in it.
Yeah.
Craig Robinson is in it. That's cool.
I know Craig Robinson. Oh, yeah. I know Craig Robinson. Yeah.
Probably The Office.
Yes, he's one of those faces I recognize before I recognize the name. And I always see his name, and I'm like, yeah, of course that's his name. I know that guy.
Rin responds, "What? No, I'm doing it for the love of the game, babe." Gan is shocked. "I thought you did it for the money, but it's so clear now. Screw the money. You did it for fun." Facts. Bro, there's no way you are this bad. The game.
Oh, that literally does not make sense to say right now. There have been plenty of opportunities for you to make that remark. It's literally not true right now. I'm taking these guys out with so much freaking efficiency, dude. They think only one of their guys is down, and like fucking like 6 of them are, or 4. I can play. I just wanted to be mean. Well, you're being successful, but it's inefficient.
Did you get your Wendy's?
Okay right now.
Did you get your Wendy's, Jarbit?
And this
Sorry,
is
the
trash
hiccups.
gameplay. This don't believe you me. This has been trash gameplay. Don't worry.
Web knees! She got web knees. Bro, the fucking witness, he fucking witnesses a murder, LMAO.
Don't turn around.
Please.
Oh, dumbass. Pussy bitch.
Whales freeze.
Did you get your son of a Baconator? I can understand why you weren't invited to the Better Call Saul dinner with this gameplay.
No.
Shut up. Like I was about to say, like Bob Odenkirk could play better, but he can because he played. Was it like Mario Kart or something with David Cross at that like GameCube event?
Yeah. Bro, he fucking witnesses a murder. It's such a crazy concept. Like, you would never guess Seth Rogen witnesses a murder in Pineapple Express.
Oh, I guess yes for that specific
Yeah.
movie. I guessed bank robbery.
You were close.
I feel like I wasn't that far off with bank robbery.
You weren't.
Critical strikes. Oh, this is combat. Yeah, critical strikes. Yeah, I want this. Build up combo faster.
I'm
but
tired.
I mean, there have been
That doesn't seem
actors that have witnessed crimes like that. Like, didn't Ashton Kutcher? There was like something like really tragic with him. Like, he was like a suspect in a murder case because he went to like his like girlfriend's house like right after she got murdered
that
or
was
something
really
like
sad.
that. Yeah.
That was really sad. Benedict Cumberbatch was kidnapped.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane. I don't
That
remember
is
all
really
the details
crazy.
to that, but yeah, that was...
I think there are many. Probably most of them probably like did bad shit.
Oh, yeah, probably. But on the receiving end, like
Yeah.
that you don't see or hear that happening. But it happens. You'd be surprised. Oh, no, I've been foiled. I've been trapped in the police station. The Wendy's by my apartment
no.
has 2 stars, and I see why this shit is ass.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Jarbit. If it makes you feel any better, the Wendy's that we had tonight was very good, and it was delicious. I hope that's any solace to you.
That's terrible. Why would that be any solace to her?
I'm in a police building.
Want to let her know.
Everyone, I need everyone to know that I am so sleepy right now. I am sleepier than I've ever been in my entire life. I am so tired. I'm just a sleepy.
Yeah.
I'm just a sleepy guy. I'm just sleepy Joe Biden.
Good night. Bye. 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 Bye.
Not
bye,
this bit
Dan.
again. I'm sensitive today. It'll hurt my feelings.
Oh no, sorry.
It's because of this Joe Biden shirt. I put on the sleepy Joe Biden shirt, and now I got all tired.
Don't leave. Don't leave. Are you gonna tap out early though? Cause
no.
You're
no, I'm not a little bitch.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm not a little bitch. I probably won't stay, you know, until like 11:30 again. But
I don't think I'm gonna do that either. Goddamn.
I've got at least another. Rin the Trooper. Yeah, the Stormtrooper. Hey.
Yeah, she's a trooper. It's Veterans Day, bitches.
Oh
you salute the flag. You stand up when Rin enters.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to start standing up and saluting your device of your streaming device when I enter. Stormtroopers are fascists. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was joking about being a stormtrooper, Jarvis. Sorry that I'm not actually a real-life stormtrooper in real life.
Sorry I'm not a fascist in real life. Sorry if that's disappointing to you guys.
You're tired but exhilarated by the hypothetical, yes? Yes, of course. I feel like I'm playing my life and my dream version of, like, Dungeons and Dragons. I'm very excited.
Your version of Dungeons and Dragons is having a meal with Bob Odenkirk and
and like the following, like getting to choose like
a choose your own
adventure. Yeah.
That is fun though. That is very Dungeons and Dragons-esque. You walk into a room and Bob Odenkirk is having dinner with Ray Seahorn.
Do you choose the nachos or the burrito?
Oh, this will be
okay, final bit, I promise. Oh, let's go! Mitch, shut up. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm so excited. My D&D is trusting a fart in public.
What? What does that even mean?
Darby, if you don't tweet that, Rin, can you watch the clip I sent on Suffer Stream? Yeah. Let's see then.
Oh, I thought there'd be another. You came far too late, you bastard. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't need it. Sorry.
They are.
Everyone's enjoying enchiladas, and Bob Odenkirk comes out from the back and goes, "Look what I found, guys!" As he wheels out a karaoke machine. Warning: it has a slur. Okay, I will not show it on stream.
God. Slur against me?
Wouldn't that be so fucked up? Hey, Rin, check this thing that I sent. You're gonna love it.
There's the J slur in it.
Just get hate crimed. Isn't that so funny? Haha, yeah, dude, so funny.
Right.
Never show your face here again. With the winner takes it all preloaded. Hell yeah.
Let's go. And I actually know the words to that song.
The winner takes it all. Again, trusting a fart means you think it won't be a poop. I know that. I just didn't understand the phrase my D&D is trusting a fart in public. I don't know what your Dungeons and Dragons is trusting a fart in public. That makes no
captions aren't available.
Fuck, I thought I had the knife takedown already. Don't, silly. You didn't unlock that yet.
Oh, they're dancing. Wow, James Franco just really whipped out the worm. Wow, they're all dancing so good.
Crit means it's poop. Okay, well, I didn't consider that. That's a good one.
My God, they're selling weed to children, Bambi.
Something's blocking.
They sell weed to children in that movie?
They do. Those
Wow.
are like 13-year-olds.
Goddamn.
Disruptors.
I'm sorry that I could not listen to it at a very high volume, Bambi. I promise I will later. I do not want a slur to be heard on stream. Because that shit sucks. You have to choose who to duet with?
Yeah, who are you duetting with?
Ray
I'm
Seahorn.
not... What?
Ray Seahorn.
Seahorn? Yeah,
Obviously.
that's easy. I do slur it up.
No!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jarvin, no. Yeah,
not
Ray Seahorn, obviously.
Not Bob because he's well, or yes, Bob for this reason. It's funny because he really cannot sing.
No, he can't. He can't.
Like that wasn't like a character bit on Better Call Saul. Like he really actually can't sing.
Yeah, no, he cannot. I think I like my, not this like cringe ass meme. My toxic trait is thinking that Ray Seahorn and I would be best friends in real life. So I think that I think we'd both have margaritas and then do karaoke together. And I think she'd be like, wow, Rin's really cool. And then we'd be Ray and Rin, and then we'd be best friends forever. And she would be my best friend, and I would really like that because I think she's so cool, and I would love for her to be my friend because she seems so nice. There's this picture of her with a cat, so I know that she likes cats, and I really like cats, so I think she could be my friend maybe a little bit. But also, like, it's important to have boundaries, and I don't believe in parasocial relationships, so gotta be realistic.
This game is for real ripping off Spider-Man PS4. No, it's not. This game came out well before that. Leave the house, get out more, check your facts. Fact check. This post has been fact checked by True Patriots. You're wrong.
Whoops. Who would you choose? Who would you
To sing with?
Yeah.
Giancarlo Esposito.
I actually don't think that he was in her.
I don't, and that's odd that he wasn't in this ring.
I could see
Then in that case, Jonathan Banks.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Leave the house and learn about video games. I don't even pay attention to the shit I say. Get off my back, okay? I just like being mean. I like being extra, okay? It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to be funny. It has to be loud. It has to be fast. And leave no time for you to think about it, all right? Okay, I'm the streamer here, okay? Oh, shit.
Keep up, man. Penguin went to meet him. How did he know?
I go on.
He's got
Here.
some kind of deal going with the strange. That's why he's got
Well, it
I
wasn't
did a-
funny. Well, you're wrong because
I did
I
a-
went to college and I studied being funny, all right?
You did.
And they were like, here's your degree in being funny. Oh, god damn it. They did not give me a degree in being good.
They never sent me my diploma. I still don't have my diploma for my degree. That's pretty bad.
It's bad.
Yeah, why didn't they ever give me that?
I don't know. They're bitches for that.
They're bitches for that.
Tons of bitches.
I'm like really nervous that it's been so long that I'm gonna like contact them and they're gonna be like, actually, we rescinded your entire diploma, or your entire degree, and I'm gonna freak the fuck out. In a post-credit scene that has spoilers for Better Call Saul, everyone is leaving the restaurant and Vince gets off the phone. Oh my god. Oh wait, hold on. If I'm gonna put in a warning right now, if you don't want Better Call Saul spoilers, don't listen. I'm gonna give you 3 seconds.
It's in chat. They saw it.
So they can close their eyes. And Vince gets off the phone. Oh my god, guys. Michael McKean just killed himself exactly like in the show, LOL. Gan chuckles. Get a load of that chicanery. The whole gang laughs and walks off into the sunrise.
No need to be gentle.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be so horrible? On God, you just spoiled that.
I gave a warning.
No, that's at Mitch. Mitch that spoiled that. That's a spoiler.
They said in the beginning, in a post-credit scene that has spoilers for Better Call
chat
Saul.
spoilers. You can't
Yes, you
just
can.
do that. No, you can't. Because
Yo,
people
they're
can just.
live nudes, babe.
Whoa!
Live bat nudes.
There were 2 spoiler warnings. God, you can glance at shit like that though and accidentally get a spoiler. I'm in the clear. It's.
No, I agree with them.
I hard disagree. You can hide spoilers on Discord.
I mean, that's the way that you would like spoiler warn something on like Twitter.
Don't think that's good enough, but all right.
I think they're in the clear. I had a your eyes will pass over it.
No fucking way I just did this the exact same way I did before. On God, I should
You'll see
uninstall
it.
this game. I should uninstall.
I do agree with that like you could accidentally see it, but also that season's been out for quite a while.
Yeah.
Been out for quite a while. So I personally think that they are fine. Bro, Twitter is dying before our very eyes. It's so funny. It is. What the fuck is going on? What is going on there? Well, we know exactly what's going on. Elon Musk is, like, shoving it down the drain. Oh shit. I had something to say and now I can't remember. Hilariously enough, I got a spoiler for the movie Smile. And now
A what spoiler?
I got a spoiler for the movie. For the movie Smile. Now I really want to see it.
Really?
Yes, because I saw some imagery from the movie, and now I'm like, oh, I need to see it. I need to see that right now. So I will probably watch that movie sometime soon because I want to see it. I'm gonna like buy it or some shit.
Why can't I freaking take these guys out?
I've had bots in my DMs more than ever now. Elon Musk is ass, LMAO. I don't actually know if I have any bots in my DMs. They were bad like a couple weeks ago. It's never anyone being like, oh, here's my penis. It's always like
Want to make more money working for Amazon?
Are you
or
looking
some
for a
shit like that?
part-time job? I'm like,
Yeah, it's always shit like that I get.
let me see, because I have them hidden.
Oh yeah, the message request thing will always... If they detect that it's a bot, it'll be...
Oh, Mitchhead, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that you had sent me the pictures of Seth Green over Twitter. I thought you put them in stuff for stream, and so I didn't see them there, and so I was confused. Yeah, this is a picture of me. You are correct. You are absolutely correct. Let's see. No, I don't think I have any bots right now, which is...
I've had a couple of bot request DMs that like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking ridiculous how bad it's... Signal. Oh, they got below ground. I forgot about this one. The Penguin one I always get confused on.
Again. Sounds like Penguin's final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
A bagel.
You want a bagel?
Yeah.
Be cool.
Sick right now?
Bagels would be awesome. Got the weirdest DMs for one of your mutuals. Did you, Mitch said? Who?
Oh, sorry about that, Mitch Ted. That's...
Well, I assume it's not anything. Was it bad? Was it weird? Like, why were they DMing you?
Maybe privately, in my Twitter or something.
Oh yeah, like you don't have to out them right now if it actually was weird. I'm not gonna stir shit. Okay, I mean like if it's weird like made you uncomfy or something like that.
Please, yeah.
Feel free offline. Let us know.
Yeah,
We'll
Mitch Ted, you
talk.
have my Twitter. You can put it in my Twitter DMs or something. Like if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. But if it's like one of our real life friends or something, please let us know, because I will either no longer talk to that person or I will just tell them to get fucking lost. Yeah, Gan, one of your moots sends me shit all the time. Is it me? Like Sonic
eating
hey,
salami?
I thought you'd like it.
Oh, give me a break. Oh, give me a break. Oh my god.
Sonic eating salami is a great tweet. It is a great tweet.
I thought you'd like it.
Oh my god, that's so funny. See, I send Jarbit Sonic doing the hype. That's what you gotta do. Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. That's so good. The timing on that was so awesome.
Somebody clip that. That's funny. That's funny.
Fucking, I am sucking ass at this right now.
Yo, Gan licks ass. Hey.
I don't. I suck it. Okay.
Oh, that's worse. You're gonna suck all the farts out of there.
Suck all the poopy out.
Ew.
Why pay for an enema when you can get it for free? Sorry. I'm done.
See what I deal with on a daily basis. Gan, what the fuck? See, you went too far.
I should be able to say it louder, actually.
Okay. Rin, drop his ass now. Yeah, off a cliff. Laugh at that, babe. Please laugh at that. Please
What,
laugh
I
at
didn't.
that.
I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, never mind.
Babe, I'm. What did
No,
you
I
say?
said something mean.
What did you?
Mitch
Oh.
said, Rin, drop his ass now. And I said, yeah, off a cliff. See, it was funny.
It was funny.
A little bit
Thank you
funny.
for repeating it. I like hearing funny things sometimes.
Yeah, I don't say many of
What the
them.
fuck? You say funny things all the time. God damn it! I'm being assaulted.
Oh, no.
With guys with guns.
Oh, God, tell them to stop. I send Jarbit big time rush TikToks. Fun. Jarbit, who is your favorite member of Big Time Rush? My foot
Nice.
itches.
Oh, that's not nice. Sorry about that. You got an athlete's foot?
Ew.
Athlete's foot?
No, I'm not even an athlete, barely.
Oh, damn. You definitely can't get it if you don't. You're the type of guy to float in the air until he looks down and he falls off a cliff. Yeah, I'm just like Inspector
A
Gadget.
little Looney Tune.
Yeah, a little cartoon character.
Yeah, yeah, she running on my road till I
Oh,
meet me.
Were you the one that made that up, or?
Yeah, I just said it.
Yeah, I feel like you've said it before.
I've never said the till I meet Meep.
Oh.
That I came up with right now. I sent Jarbit a full series Breaking Bad spoiler because I thought she had seen it because you don't talk about it so much. Oh no.
Oh, and she's like never seen it.
Oh shit. Isn't it? I think it's Emily that has never seen
Oh yeah,
it
and
and doesn't
also
want to.
yes.
Yeah. So
Just like tried watching it a few times.
you all send me great stuff. Because we love you, Jarbit, and you deserve to see great things. You deserve to see Breaking Bad and also Sonic eating
damn it.
salami. Mine used to be James, but I think now either Logan or Kendall. I read it all and was like, literally, what the fuck does any of that mean? Eating salami. Hell yeah, Jarbit, thank you. I'm so excited to watch that back. That's so funny.
Thank you, Jarbit. Oh wait, this is one of friggin'.
I thought James was really annoying when I was little. I thought that he was silly. I didn't like him very much. My favorite was
What is it doing here?
my favorite was Logan. Was he the one that like couldn't dance? I think I felt like a kinship with Logan because he like wasn't good at. Or is he the one that could dance? He like couldn't sing at all, but he could kind of dance a little bit.
Big Time Rush.
Yeah, or was he the one that like couldn't do anything? And like had to work hard at it. Guys, I beat Sonic 100%. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Came out on Tuesday. Good
saw-
job, Jarbit.
I
Fuck
saw
yeah.
that message earlier. I'm so sorry that I like didn't react to that. That's fucking awesome. Logan was smart. Was that his only thing?
He was the brains of the operation. We couldn't sing for shit.
I liked all the I forgot I sent it earlier. Whoops. No, Jarbit, thank you. I like skirted over it when you first sent it. I'm so sorry. So thank you for putting it in chat again. I typically what's that word called?
What's up?
I was typically drawn to the smarter characters because I like wanted to be smart really bad when I was little. I wasn't really. I just like read a lot, but I wanted to be like the. Carlos is like an anti-masker or whatever. Oh no!
Oh yeah, in real life, yeah,
That
he is.
sucks.
Yeah, he's like a huge trumper. Yeah.
Hold on, Rin, I'll DM you it now just to see your reaction to the actual message because it's like, why would you say this for a bit? Because it's a little funny. Okay. Oh no, is it gonna make me mad, Mitch Ted?
Wait,
You know,
who said what?
You know I get fired. This is the DM that they got from one
Oh,
of our mutuals.
oh.
Is this gonna fire me up? We all know that I'm a little spicy sometimes.
I would also like to see, so please show me in a second. That was one left. Guys telling me I'm bad at this game. Look at how I am during these stealth missions when I'm not fucking it up.
Oh. That's weird. Wait. You didn't want to tell me who it was?
Wait.
Like, weird opener. You didn't want to... What was their name? Mitch said, who was it?
Is it one of my mutuals or one of Rin's mutuals?
One of, like...
Both of ours?
I think both of our mutuals.
That was the last jammer.
And if Mitch said doesn't want me to see it, it's different.
Oh my god.
Mitch said, am I allowed to see this? I'm assuming since it's one of my mutuals.
It's one of our friends.
Like IRL
It's
friends?
one of our IRL friends. It's one of our college friends.
May I please see?
Yes, you can. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Like they didn't do anything bad.
Oh, okay. I know who this is.
Mitch said, if it makes you feel better, they're super nice. they're super nice. Sorry, that's like weird.
I'm sorry I made like a face of adoration at that because I understand that being weird. I know that person and that I'm sorry if that was
yeah,
weird.
I don't like getting messages like that in my even if it's like even if I was single or even if like they were just like well-meaning, it's just always awkward to me. That is
I was
weird.
just like, what the fuck? That's weird. Okay,
right.
no, and that's totally. I
right.
won't say anything past that. That is a pretty forward first impression.
That is weird. That's really weird.
Apologize for that.
Especially for
I think
like
that
one of our
will
mutuals.
stay. That doesn't have to be a thing. I don't think we need it. I don't think that should be.
No.
That's just a little strange.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
That I'm sorry if that made you uncomfortable, Mitch. That is weird.
They
Even if
are
it's-
a nice person,
They are a
and
nice
they
person,
are
yeah.
very cool. I'm not trying to. I just that is odd. That's a little odd. I will say.
Little weird. Little weird. That'd be like if one of like Jarbit's like IRL friends.
It's like one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is weird.
That's,
It did for a moment, but I was just fucking confused. That's understandable, Mitch Ted. Did you respond? Did you respond at all?
Yeah, I'm guessing no.
Oh no. Oh god. Sorry
Man, this
about
doesn't. This
that.
makes zero sense outside the context of us two and Mitch Ted.
Now
of
this
what
is
we're
some
talking
chicanery.
about. And I think that's totally fine. I was uncomfortable and fair. No, that's fair. Don't worry. Panic.
Mitch Ted, that is
That's fine.
exactly
You do you.
what I would
You
do.
do you. That's okay. You do you.
That is exactly what I would do. I'm so sorry, Mitch Ted. I love the block button, my favorite button. If one of my IRL friends did that, I would be so embarrassed and confused. I would also see. Here's the thing: I have friends like I have friends that would do that. I'm thinking of one person specifically I know that would do that and probably has done that.
Oh God, you gotta tell me
I
who.
will tell you
Not
later.
now,
I will
obviously.
tell you later. I apologize on their behalf, Mitch. That's awkward.
Fuck you for breaking my combo.
Me when I get a combo from Raising Cane's and they mess it up. Don't laugh. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Fuck, dude. TBH, I've been waiting to say that forever. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Yeah, I saw the date on that. That was from like 6 months ago.
That's what they said in the message. Considering what they're talking about, I'm like, that was from a while ago.
God.
Oh man.
I'm sorry about
yeah,
that. Yeah,
sorry that made you uncomfortable.
I'll be right back. Going to take my meds.
You gotta take your medicine. Yeah, good thing I only have to take twice of it in the morning. Of her medicine. She doesn't know. Don't tell her, guys, that I take her. You'd be so freaking mad. Jump scare! The dinosaur scared me! That's me if I got scared at that, but I'm not a pussy.
He's wearing body armor. I'll need to unleash
Hi, Mitch Ted. I couldn't help but notice how poggers and swag your pictures are. Hope this isn't too forward. Say Liz. Oh my god. This shit is crazy. on your forehead? What are you talking about? I mean, I didn't notice before. I think you're good. I mean, I mean from before. I don't think it's gonna show up on stream or in the picture. I didn't notice. Oh my god. Oh. Oh fuck yes, nice. I did that right. It was weird and in a corner, but I did it right. I didn't break. I formed that takedown correctly. And I did a beatdown on that guy. That is also. Damn, I'm good. Ganwho 3-head? 3-head? Are you saying I don't have that much forehead?
You have a dainty little forehead. It's very nice.
I feel like the other night when my hair was up, I had some serious 5-head action going.
No, you have a very flattering.
Call of Duty. Hello, Drew. How you doing? Why not? No one means you're stupid. No room for my brain. Shut the fuck up. I'm not stupid. Hey, don't laugh too hard. Hey, don't laugh too hard. Hey, don't laugh.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. No,
It's funny.
Sorry, I just like chugged the rest of my drink.
Bro, as an outsider, this situation is hilarious. I'm sorry. No, I mean I understand, like, on the outside looking in, it's like that's just so uncomfortable and weird. But like, I'm sorry, Mitch Ted, genuinely. It sounds like it did make you uncomfortable. So I apologize for that. That sucks. And I have felt that before from other people. I witnessed something like that happen in person when somebody tried sneaking her number to a friend of mine, like in high school, like was trying to be real chill and chummy, like two people that didn't talk, went to different schools. It was at some sort of it was like at a competition. Oh my god, I've told you this one, right?
Oh yeah.
The Hey Spidey one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you not want me to tell that one?
Isn't that the one that makes you?
No, that was the same person to me years later.
Oh,
no,
okay,
that's fine.
Okay.
I did get weird vibes from her later because. Oh my god, I cannot believe it's the same that I have a story like that with the same person.
Yeah, that's weird.
Two different people.
I have a story like this that I don't think you.
Oh really? You don't have to tell it on stream.
I might.
But there was the one time where this girl that didn't go to our high school, tried hitting on like my best friend at the time, and like tried real sneakily giving him her number. Like right at the end of their conversation and fucking booked it out of there in front of like a bunch of people, in front of one of our coaches too. And we were all like, what the fuck just happened?
That's so awkward.
And that was while he had a girlfriend too. That was back when he was dating somebody.
God.
Fast forward years later.
I mean, she probably didn't know.
I don't think.
There's no
well,
way.
no, she didn't know that.
She
But
could have known.
no, that just made it extra funny. It's like,
Yeah.
she doesn't know that he's got a girlfriend. And then years later, I found her again on Tinder, and we were talking for a little bit, and she was being super forward and like asked me to like come over and stuff like that. And for a lot of people I know, that's like, hell yeah, that's cool. But weirdly enough, out of nowhere, I got like some really weird, like, I feel like this is a lot all at once, don't like this vibe, and cut contact and didn't talk. So I got similar vibes, Mitch, that what we were talking about earlier, to a person that was really forward to both me and my best buddy from high school. Very, very weird shenanigans. But that was, yeah, that one did make me uncomfy, like that whole like talking to her thing. But I mean, I fucking, she never actually did anything to me, and like we like never met each other afterward. So. It was just weird. It just had a weird vibe, and sometimes it's all you need to be like, you know what?
Trigger switches that are out of
I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna see this person. I'm not gonna talk to this person. Or this person.
The one that I don't know if you know about this one, because it was a comment on a TikTok that I had made by one of our friends. One of our, you're not very close with them. I would say that I'm friends with them. I'm not very close. But funnily enough, I think I maybe made a couple of women that we went to college with realized that they were not straight.
Oh, really?
Later, I was a little bit, and I will not give like any like hints as to who this was or like what it was. But it was they were like kind of hitting on me. But it was very much while we were dating, and so
really?
yes, it was.
This is like recently.
This was recently.
Like in the past year?
In the past 2 years,
Okay,
I'd say.
okay.
It was while we were still at school.
Okay.
Or maybe like right after. Or it was while we were in school. But they left like a comment on like a TikTok that I had posted in regards to a video that I had made. I think we all know by this point.
Oh, yeah,
I think we all by this point know about Garfield pussy.
In regards to Garfield pussy.
regards
If
to
you guys don't
Garfield
know what
pussy.
that video is, too bad. You're never going to see it. Because she's sexy, and I want people to know it, but I don't want people to know it too much, okay? I don't want people to get familiar like that. So, you're never going to see it.
No, but there were, she basically, like, she didn't even DM me that. She didn't even, like, message me that. She just, like, left it as a comment. And, like, you know, like, cis women can kind of be like that, like, a little bit too overtly flirty sometimes in the comments. You know, it's like the step on me, mommy, like, type of thing. But it was, like, a little bit more than that. And so I kind of got the, and then later they were talking about how they were, like, discovering that they were queer. And I was like,
Don't flatter yourself. I'm not getting bricked up during your streams. Oh,
Darn
really?
it, you're not?
What the fuck? We're doing it all wrong.
Damn it. Shit.
All I've been doing this for.
God damn it. What is that the...
Maybe I'll ask
actually,
Gan
the
if I
gist or is
could
it a
just send a
joke?
text. I don't want to be shot.
It's initiation.
I don't want to be shot taking this person, shit talking this person. Oh my god, I can't read. There were typos, I will say. Bitch, that I will say before you disseminate that to other people, I would really appreciate if you cropped their handle and their tag and all that.
Yeah.
You just send the message. I don't need to know. Yeah, if you're gonna. Oh no! Wait. Mitch said don't. I think they're in the Discord.
Yes.
But they're not very active.
Yes,
but
Mitch Ted Holt. They
Mitch
are
Ted-
in the Discord and will recognize the message. Do not put it in Discord.
Guys, this doesn't go to Discord, okay? This doesn't go to Discord. Okay, because I'm still friends with this person.
Yeah, and they're very...
They're nice. I think
They're
there was just a
nice.
misunderstanding, and I don't want to invalidate anybody here. But for the interest of everybody, unless there's imminent danger, I would rather not like shit talk people in our Discord.
What doesn't go to Discord? This is just a regular Batman stream. Just a little Batman here.
Oh, yeah.
Batman sneaking up, killing the baddies.
I'm killing the baddies.
The baddies.
Oh, haha.
Get it?
But he's not killing them.
He didn't do that. He's like
he
he's
don't
like
kill.
hurting them. Yeah, I know, babe. I'm Batman.
Supposed to do that.
Read my funny thing, please. I'm
hedging.
begging. I'm begging. They're edging.
I pulled a muscle. Trees when they're about to come. I'm hedging.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I was so
Oh my god.
stupid.
Mitch, I'm so sorry. I don't know where your funny thing is. I think we have scrolled past
Yeah,
it.
which message? The first good Ganwho. I'll take it. Fuck it. Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
And it was about sex and trees. I think we found Jarbett's niche.
Hell yeah. Use the ultra stun. Hey man, you never known I've existed until the. Oh yeah, yes. That.
You've never known I existed. Did you already read it?
No, I. You can go ahead and read
I'm a
it.
florasexual. That'd be fun. Hey man, you've never known I've existed until this very moment, but since it's Pride Month, how about you drop your pants?
That was a sentence.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Oh wait, a florasexual is just like the opposite of like a. Well, not a furry, because I was gonna make a joke about like a fauna sexual, but that's because furries aren't like always interested in having sex with like that. It's what with I guess like people that are into bestiality. Like that's terrible. That's terrible. Rin just said it would be fun to want to fuck plants. No, just the word. Like, if someone came up to me and was like, I'm a florasexual, I'd think that they were making fun of me for being queer. So it's just one of those, you know, like, fun. Cool. I don't really know.
Yeah, it sounds like one of the, I mean, I'm not trying to be like, oh, that sounds like a fake sexuality. It sounds like one that would be made up by somebody.
Yeah,
who,
is trying to make
fun of LGBTQ
like the whole
people.
horrible like attack helicopter.
Yes.
Like
it.
Joke, meme, whatever.
Have you
Stupid as fuck.
Have you ever read the short story called, and it's not where it originates, it's specifically riffing on the attack helicopter meme. There was a short story published in a magazine or newspaper in England, I think, that was called something along the lines of I identify as an attack helicopter, and like the whole story is like it was misconstrued because it was by a closeted trans person, or maybe they weren't closeted but they were a trans person, and it was about like there was a short fictional story about like how like the government takes advantage of like pink politics, of like rainbow politics, and how they use it for like the military industrial complex. And it's a totally fictionalized story, but it's riffing on like the old idea or the old joke of the I identify as attack helicopter, and was like expanding on that idea, and this vacuum of a story got misinterpreted so bad that the person ended up detransitioning and like cutting off like a whole bunch of like basically went underground, went dark, like never showed their face again. It was, and I don't know much about it. That's kind of like the crash course of that whole story. But if somebody wants to look up the attack helicopter short story, like,
is that where that originates?
No, it's not.
Okay.
That's the thing. It was called that in reference to the
that's
meme.
what I assume.
And I think, and that's where a lot of people unfortunately misinterpreted the intent of it being called that, and that's where that whole confusion came from. So somebody fact check me on that. I might be completely wrong, but I remember that being a thing. I remember that existing. But that could also be complete fiction.
Ren has watched Little Shop of Horrors too much. I actually, funny enough, I don't really like that music. I was talking to Chris about this because like I don't like, I love dark comedies. I don't love musicals, but like just that is everything that I like should love, like wrapped into one, and I just really don't like it. I really don't like Audrey's like singing part. I don't like her character. I think it's bad. I recently heard though there is someone on Broadway that has been doing a like just really different version of Audrey, and it is the first time that I've ever heard suddenly Audrey's part that I've ever been like, whoa, that sounds fucking incredible. She is so good. It's probably in my TikTok likes or something, but she was so good. So I don't love Little Shop of Horrors. I do think that we would be a very good Audrey. I do think we'd be awesome.
Me, when I see a pitcher plant, oh yeah, I'm putting something in that.
Oh no.
Thank you, Jar, but it was funny. I'm sorry I didn't react to it soon.
Have you seen the original ending?
Oh, where like the world blows up,
yeah.
and like the fucking plant or whatever it's called is like the only living thing left on the planet or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay, well, I thought it was funny. It was funny. It was funny, Charbit.
No, fuck
I've worn
you.
Nathan Lane's pants, by the way. What does that mean, Dad?
You warned them, or you warned them?
What did you warn them of?
Why did you warn pants?
Did Nathan Lane have a knife strapped to his leg? No, you spelled it right. I think we're just being dickholes.
No, they didn't spell it right. I am being a dickhole for not just.
Oh fuck! I'm spelling like Gan tonight.
No, you're spelling like I read.
That's really funny. Why you're focusing on the wrong part, Mitch Ted. Why have you worn Nathan Lane's pants? Like
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
We're really scooting around the meat of the conversation here. Why have you worn them? Who's Nathan Lane?
Timon from Lion King.
Yeah. He's
also in Birdcage.
And he's a famous actor on Broadway.
Yeah.
He
Yes,
was
Producers.
He was in Producers. He was Gomez in Addams Family. Yeah. They were just kind of there. Oh, did you?
In his house? Did you go to his house and try his clothes on? Where were they?
Where were they? Where were the pants? Were they on him? Like,
All that matters.
Those nerds.
did
You
you-
Broadway musical theater nerd.
yeah, did you?
Give me your pants.
Did you pants Nathan? I keep almost saying Nathan Fillion.
I keep thinking it's Nathan Fillion. I'm like, that's
How
not
old
who
were
it
you
is.
when this happened? Did you shrink yourself down really small and then crawl up his pant leg? Like, what does that mean? Did he give them to you? Were you in his dressing room? What
Enjoy the popsicle.
What happened? Was he angry? Did he let you? Were you supposed to? He gave them to us. Was he in his underwear? Why was he giving you his
The
pants?
ice looks unstable.
If
I need
I'm
to move
ever to the
slowly
point
and
of
take my
fame where
time.
I can see this like group of people and be like, oh, I'm gonna be a really nice person and give them my pants, like, bitch, shoot me. What?
Oh yes, darling.
Sniff.
I have these pants. I can't do a Nathan Lane impression, but I imagine he went something like,
Sniff.
"I have these
Jarbit,
pants
gross.
here that I simply don't have a use for
Jarbit,
anymore.
Jarbit,
You
that
take
is
them."
gross. Gross, Jarbit. Stop it. Gross. Gross.
Oh, you did Addams Family? Was this Mitch said? What was this
We
for? Was this
also
for,
did Addams Family.
is this for college or was this for high school?
I did it in high school.
here and try
I
to
was, they made up a role for me.
Really?
Yeah, because they like, I like always got called back and I like always kind of should have been cast. Not to be like a dick, but like I was definitely a stronger actor than a lot of people that got cast. I was called back for both Wednesday and Morticia. I think they wanted me more so for Wednesday, but
Even
there
there's
was
a
a
shark.
there was a senior that was objectively better than me that played Wednesday Addams. I was told to my face that I didn't have the right body type for Morticia.
What the fuck?
And that I had a
Give me a
and that I
break.
had a baby face, which was really, really, really horrible and terrible. And I wish that they had not
Yeah.
told me that in high school.
Somebody should be put in jail for that. Somebody should have lost their job for that.
For
That's
fucking real.
That's crazy.
She is retired now, so like it's fine. I ended up getting
They didn't get her soon enough.
she ended up giving me an award for vocal performance at the
Oh,
end of
give
that
me a
year,
break.
so it's fine. Rin, I think you have a normal aged face. That's very sweet. I do have a very youthful face. If y'all ever see me without makeup, you'll maybe understand it a little bit more. Like, but it was more so that like
Mr. Freeze.
she commented on like my body that I am like so already horribly self-conscious about, and then like cast my best friend that I was like horribly jealous of already like to play Morticia, and I was just like, okay. And like my friend wasn't a very good actress or a very good singer. She did a great job. She was lovely, but it was just really terrible. But where I was going with that is that I was called back for Wednesday and Morticia. I was not cast as either because I was the only kid in the entire cast that would not cry if I didn't get cast. And I was told that to my face at the end of the year. She was like, when I was getting this award, she was like, Erin never complains, and she was not cast in things that she probably should have been. But she never complains, and so we wanted to give her this award to make up for the fact that we never casted her in anything. And I was like, well, that's great, thanks.
Cool. I can't use this for a resume.
Thanks, Patricia.
I can't use this to
For
get
real.
into the theater program.
And I was the only person out of that entire thing to actually go on to study theater. So that really sucked and was terrible.
That's fucking terrible.
For fucking real.
A shark? No, Jarbit. Bat. He's the Batman.
But
not Sharkman.
I was one of the ancestors, and so they basically just made me one of the like lead ensemble characters. So they gave me like a couple solos and whatever. A shark? Dude, kill yourself for real this time. Hold on.
No, Jarvid said that in response to me being a smartass about the shark. She just immediately goes, dude, kill yourself.
Okay, what the fuck? Y'all did Addams Family, and you got to wear
Anyone wearing them
Nathan
will be-
Lane's
Nathan
pants
Lane?
that he wore on Broadway. I, for all of my musicals, had to wear my own clothes. What?
In like Adam's Family.
What the fuck? God damn, I hated that high school. I went to a shit-ass high school. That makes me so mad. That's so cool that you wore Nathan Lane's pants. That's sick. Wait, who were? Because he played Gomez. Were you Gomez? Because that's sick. The guy from Firefly. No. That's Nathan Fillion. That's Nathan Fillion.
Hey guys. Oh fuck, man. That was my Nathan Fillion.
Oh my god.
I like totally got him confused with fucking Nolan North. As I tried doing a fucking Nathan Drake impression, and Nathan Fillion is Nathan Drake for like one thing ever. What the fuck is the matter with me? What is the matter with me? I'm so stupid.
Okay, do you guys want to see me in a short film or the trailer for the Addams Family we did? Ooh, the trailer for Addams Family sounds very cool. No, I wasn't Gomez, but I wore the pants once. Okay, that makes sense. Who were you in Addams Family? And if so, who are you? Because I don't know if I didn't know that you did theater in high school, or maybe you just covered it up because you don't want us to dub you a theater person. Or if you did like behind the scenes stuff. Were you in it like as an actor, or were you in it as like a crew person, or did you just kind of help out? Because I like my costume for Addams Family. That's actually the only time I didn't wear my own clothes. I think again because they felt bad. I had the coolest costume in the entire cast out of everybody, including Morticia and the entire place. I was the pirate ancestor. Hey. I was supposed to be their native ancestor, and I told them that I would not do that because it was racist, and my director got very, very angry, but then my costume designer agreed with me. But also I was like, first of all, that's racist. Second of all, they say in the script that they have pirate ancestors. We don't have any pirate ancestors. Why don't you make me a pirate? And then I was a pirate, and it was really cool. But also, I wish that they had actually cast me in that. Not to complain. Oh my god. No, that's awkward. That's really embarrassing that I'm like sitting here being bitter about not being cast in a high school production of Addams Family. No, that's stupid. I gotta get off that shit. That's disgusting. I wasn't in it, but I did the podcast for it. What?
Eyes. Face.
Oink oink.
They wrote pig on his shirt.
Get it, y'all? Because he's a pig.
Pig in face.
It's in Stuff for Stream. I apologize. The podcast. I don't care about high school being. Hold on. Sorry, my contacts are drying out in my eyeballs. I can't read. It's in Stuff for Stream alongside the podcast. I don't care about high school being doxxed. We promise that we will not do anything bad. Stopping the stream for 5 minutes to get a mid-bit on stream.
I did not stop for 5 minutes. That took me 20 seconds. That took me 20 seconds. Keep based on the screen for the rest of the stream. No.
Hell yeah.
No.
No, I agree.
I'm not doing that.
I agree. Personally, I agree. Sorry, I had a hiccup that was stuck. Sorry, I can't stop it. You know, I'm not even gonna help. I'm just gonna sit here silent while you do this.
Okay. No, that's fine. I appreciate it.
Brought here, beating the crap out of you.
Yo.
You're safe now. There are just 2 more of you unaccounted for.
That made me chuckle out loud.
Cobblepot like to take us in there to beat us up some more. If we're lucky, that's where they are.
No, it was worth it. It was worth it. That's funny. It was worth it.
This Batman just saved our asses. From this point on, we own this room. No one in or out.
Put the Addams Family video on stream now. This stream hasn't had enough Mitch Ted videos. You look so proud. Good for you, King.
It's so stupid.
No, it's good. No. Oh wait, you are keeping it up? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
It's been on screen for like fucking 8
Good.
years.
This has been a wild stream. It's been a wild stream. Islands in the stream. That is what we are.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's your good pal Penguin.
Yep.
That's what I sound like.
Yep.
I'm the Penguin.
Need to go save the other police officers because Batman's a bootlicker. Oh, fuck. I know this part. I know this part well. You guys are gonna try to do something to me. Okay, just no. I'm sorry. I like totally ran.
How long is it? Also, I don't want to dox.
I'm done with this bit.
We can all watch it. Like, I don't want to dox them like on stream.
Oh yeah, and
they said they don't care about being doxed. I don't want to dox them live on stream.
That's the other thing.
Like, they can put it in Discord.
I will go look at it in Discord right this second, just to be, because I think there is a thing about like doxable material. I know there is in certain people's Discords. I think also like on Twitch. So for the sake of like, not even your safety, Mitch Ted, for my safety and the channel fidelity, I don't want to. I mean, I can probably show this one. Oh no, this is just a fucking scene from Pineapple Express.
Yeah, that has the R slur.
Oh yeah, and I can't show that one. This isn't making any noise right now.
Wow,
we could probably show the actual video.
God fucking
without showing
damn it. My high school sucked so bad.
I opened this in a browser. Hang on, I probably can't show this without showing. Nope, it says the name of the school. Wish I could dox myself in your chat, but I can't delete my own messages on Twitch. No, I don't think you can. So please don't put your fucking address in my Twitch chat right now.
Everyone separately go watch Mitch Ted's trailer for
Mitch
the
Ted,
Addams Family.
I'm so sorry. I've been like
No,
in
they
and out of
weren't
the
in it.
conversation. They weren't in it?
No.
Okay. Just for a second, I thought there was somebody who... I thought that person was Mitch Ted.
Whenever we would sing, I think Mitch Ted will be the only one to get this.
Shit.
Whenever we did Full Disclosure, which I never learned the lyrics to that song, which is hilarious, I would sing Fill My Holster. I never got
Fill
caught.
my holster?
Yeah, instead of Full
Nice.
Disclosure.
I
never got chat. I never got caught. And I never got caught in NIDA.
They said, I promise me and Ren will sit down and watch it.
We will watch it. We will get popcorn, and we will sit and we will turn off all the lights, and we will have sodas, and we will sit and watch your trailer.
Does the trailer look cool? I don't know what the second video was for. It was like a behind the scenes video or something like that. Got it. Yeah, it was like podcast. Yeah, it was like podcast length, and I was like, "Oh, what's this video? Like 35 minutes long." Like, god damn, I'm not watching that on stream.
My school barely had a working website. Like, god damn. Mitch Ted, what was your graduating class size in high school? Because mine was, I am finding out, tiny. I thought mine was like average. No, it was minuscule. My school had 3 pedo teachers in 1 year. I win.
This is worse than the day when you told me to kill myself and I was having a bad day. Oh,
Mitch Ted.
All right.
I want to say above 150. Oh, okay. Our principal was a creep. Yeah, mine was too. My graduating class was, I think, 108 students. Chris, what was your graduating class in high school?
I don't know. I think about 200, give or take.
Damn. Jarvis was 3,000.
Jesus Christ.
We didn't even have 3,000 students in my high school.
God damn it, I racked up such a good fucking combo there. No, bitch, go down.
As she said.
Yeah.
When head comes alongside your Caniac combo. I already made that joke, but I made a better version of it.
The second
wait.
Raising Cane's combo we made on
The
screen.
guy playing Gomez tried to argue that blackface is funny and okay because it's in theater. That is horrible and factually incorrect.
That's like why blackface exists. Like,
is because of theater.
You can't be like, oh no, it's fine because it's theater. Like, no, bro, that's where it came from.
Yeah, and that's like why it's wrong.
That's why it's wrong.
We had 500, but we had like 2,000 to 3,000 total in all grades. Okay, that makes sense. That's still, and hilariously enough, now because I work with schools. I take a shot every time I say that. It's annoying. That is like an average sized school for a school in America. That's like very average. I thought when I was growing up, I was like, yeah, my school isn't that small. No, it was
I think my cousin had a graduating class size of like, I'm not shitting you, like maybe 40 people. And like 4 people were their valedictorian.
Where is it?
There were 4 valedictorians and she was one of them.
We said he was racist and he cried in class and I got told off. I hope that teacher got fired because if I was a teacher and a student got told they were racist and they cried, I would send them to the principal's office. I would get them suspended, not just for being racist, but also for being a little bitch.
But more importantly, being a little bitch.
Beginning to think Rin works at a school. I don't work at a school. I just work with different schools across America. Sneaking suspicion. No, I don't work in a school. If I worked in a specific school, I don't think I would say that online ever.
You don't think so?
Just because.
Whoa, across the nation.
Yep.
Yeah, Rin is actually...
worldwide.
Rin is a political conservative education pundit, and that's why she works with schools.
Literally the
across
exact opposite, as opposite as you can get from that.
Yep.
There was a
It's
girl
true.
at my school that was being bullied in year 7, and some girls, fucking Martin Luthered her, like shot her.
Like Martin Luther the Protestant, and like gave a list of reasons.
I built into the suit to stop anyone using.
I got mixed up. I'm sorry. I got mixed up.
Why don't you
Nobody clipped that. That's really embarrassing. I'm sorry. I got confused. I was worried that they assassinated your friend. I sorry.
Somebody.
No. Please don't do that.
They shot her.
Anyways, and I gave her a list of reasons to off herself, and she got told by the principal. Oh, I forgot about that. Something similar to that happened to me.
What?
Something similar to that happened to
Oh
me.
my God. The
The
principal was like, "Yo, co-sign that shit. You should kill yourself."
Oh my
that what
God.
happened? Not to, I'm sorry, asking Mitch Ted is like the principal agreed with the.
Looks like the ice is beginning to thaw.
I'm sorry, I'm totally missing.
Many people got told by the principal, many people want to get into the school. If you can't handle it, I believe you should seek education in a different establishment.
What?
I hope that principal, I'm not saying the word I want to say. I hope that principal.
That's fucking crazy.
I hope that they were fired. That is one of the worst things I've ever heard.
Like fucking
And I've heard some nasty shit. That is horrible. He's the creep one. LOL. He no longer works there. Good. I hope he no longer works anywhere. That's really terrible. That's really, really terrible.
That's fucking terrible. He worked for 9 years after that. Jesus Christ, dude.
I just always got that.
Why do so many hateful people work in education? I
It's
have
true. It's
literally
so true.
no clue. Like obviously there are awesome teachers, there are awesome educators and school administrators. Obviously, some of the fucking most reprehensible.
Your voice is getting robot-y.
What? Stuttery Skippy. I don't know how to fix. Does it still sound like that?
Maybe
or
like move your mic around a little bit.
is it still robot-y?
Robot.
Yeah. Yes.
Robot-y.
Well, fucking Christ. I don't know.
You need to talk. You need to talk into my mic. That's really fucking horrible. There are 2 types of people that will work. Rins is fine. Hell yeah, it's the Rin stream now, baby. There are 2 types of people that will teach high school, in my opinion. There are people that genuinely want to help students and understand that high school is really challenging and want to help educate people. And then there are people that teach in high school because they peaked in high school and they want to go back. And those are the ones that'll do something nasty. Those are the ones that will say gross shit. See if you knocked it. Took it to my penis and I knocked it. Yup. Oh, it's only me now. It's only me now. Whenever I was bullied in school, I was always just told to I was told so many times you just have to let it roll off your back. And it was students calling me slurs. Only Rin. Let's go.
Only.
How about now? Do I still sound roboty? Do I sound more roboty? Do I sound less roboty?
Roboty.
Sounds good. King, awesome. All I did, literally all I did, better is in marginally better, or better is in it's resolved.
Boo. Rin only stream. Boo.
I like unplugged my mic with the I unplugged the XLR and the USB side. It's resolved. Sweet. What I like to hear. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. My sure SM. I don't remember what model this is. It's fucking toast, dude. My sure SM7B all night. Plugged into my Scarlet Focusrite. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Everything's going my way. I like to get my way. Even when things go sideways, raining on my parade. I get all my confidence. It's from the beginning. Hang on.
I'm looking something up.
Smudge red lipstick on your face, so satisfied we spilled that coffee cup on my couch 1,000 times. Oh, now I smile at strangers. I'm that annoying type who don't care if there's traffic, 'cause I got plans tonight. Oh, later we'll meet at your place. Later we'll be together. Ever since you said that you were mine, everything's going my way. I like to get my way.
Enemy is about to scan the area.
What?
That was rude. I'm sorry. That bit went on for too long.
No,
that bit went on for far too long. You said sing Carly and I said no words. I went straight into it. I was like, yep, that's the stream now. That was so dumb. That's embarrassing.
What isn't?
I like that song a lot,
It
if
is
you guys
good.
couldn't tell.
Good.
Remember when I was singing that song at the Carly concert because I liked it?
Yeah.
That's the famous.
I was singing. I was singing. at
You were
that
singing
concert.
all the songs.
I was shouting.
You were singing
I
all
was
the
shouting.
songs. Singing all of them.
I love Sideways. That might be one of my. That is for sure one of my
When I
favorites
leave
off the
here,
album.
wait 10 minutes.
It makes me bob
Then
my
get
head
this
side
over
to
for
side.
you.
That was one. It wasn't that one.
Right, Jarbit.
Yeah.
It was. There was one that Fantano, when he reviewed the album, that he was like, and this like really grating vocal production. He was talking about Shooting Star. I'm talking to the wrong people about this one because you guys are also not super crazy about Shooting Star. But he was talking about how like bad the like specifically citing how bad the vocal production was. Like not even talking about like the melody or the rest of the production. He was saying specifically like she sounded like a robot on that song and it was annoying. And I'm like, dude, that's kind of the point of the song. Like you are on God stupid. Like shut up. My Mitski joke based on Rin's joke was better than that Carly bit.
I did just see that joke, Mitch Ted. It is very good.
Body
Robot.
That was so much better. That was so much better than any of my bits. Okay, well the Carly bit wasn't a bit. I was just singing
You were
Carly.
just singing
It wasn't a bit.
The new one that I really like is I like Favorite Color a lot. I have done like a hard, I've done like a hard pivot on that song. I like, and yes, it was me making that Breaking Bad meme that caused it.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Favorite Color?
Yeah.
I really like that song. I think it's very,
That's a great
it's
song.
very sweet. I think it's very cute.
Got the thing for Mr. Freeze for his freaking armor.
Mr.
Confronts
Freeze.
Penguin in the Iceberg Lounge.
That's just me on the internet in 2007.
Miss Ted, stop. Yes? Knock it off. Knock it off.
What's that? Yeah, Jarvis deleted the message. What's that? Like TikTok sound that's going around right now? It's like I could make a joke, but you're not gonna like it. Like.
What? I haven't heard that one.
Like
That's funny.
Like I have a joke.
It's rude as fuck.
I have a joke that I could make too, and you're not gonna like it.
Oh no! Do I have to beat up the shark? This is so stupid.
It's anti-shark repellent, like in the original.
He didn't have that gadget. Batman didn't bring that with him this time. What the fuck, Batman?
Anti-shark repellent. That means that it attracts sharks.
Yeah, if it's anti-repellent.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love that movie.
Me when I tell Gan to kill himself. I have a joke, but you're not gonna like it. Carbon Criminals Forever, Queer People Never. Is Carbon Criminals, is that a Taylor song? I don't know, because I don't listen to Taylor that often. Ow, he's shooting me.
I heard Blackheart for the first time recently. It's so good. Taylor is a carbon criminal. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
oh, a
because
carbon criminal.
She commits like
Oh.
carbon genocide on the on the world.
The override won't work this far away.
Yes. She had the worst carbon emissions from her plane rides. That sucks and is terrible. Stop that. Stop it. Stop doing that. Like that is literally horrible. Stop it. You're ruining the planet. Stop it.
Finished, Cobblepot.
Me when I finish Cobblepot.
Please, don't hurt me.
Me when I get the penguin to come.
She
Cobblepot.
she cobble on my pot till I Oswald. Don't laugh at that. That wasn't good. Till I penguin. Till I waddle. Till I bite him.
Yeah. She cobble.
She cobble on my pot till she wobble. Waddle. No.
We're workshopping.
No,
We're workshopping.
weebles wobble, penguins waddle.
I thought Gan was Penguin's height before you all both stood up together. You guys thought I was short?
Did you wait? Genuinely?
Genuinely, you thought I was like that short?
I
really?
want to know. Genuinely, no jokes. All jokes aside, no jokes, no bits. What did you guys think that our heights were? How tall did you think Gan was? How tall do you think I was? I thought you were 5'7" and Rin was 5'3". Okay, so everyone knew I was short. Dang, you didn't. You underestimated how short I was, Jarvis.
5'7". That's like, I know that's like, that is like
thought you were
about
short
average.
king.
Yeah, I know that's like about average for men, but it's got the 5 in front of it, so it's
I
considered
thought
being
y'all were
short.
the same height. What height was that? Because I've been
Literally no.
I've been told before that I don't look my height, that people think that I am taller than I am.
I found him down there when I bought
My height, 5'11". Did you thought I was 5'11"? I think that I have the personality of someone that should be 5'11". I feel like I was born to be 5'11", but I just got
Garbage.
these stupid ass genes.
Garvin, what the hell? Solomon bad as fuck in these games? Are
Is
you?
that Solomon?
That's Solomon.
With the
With
ball
the
and chain?
glowing goo in his
Oh,
chest.
that's
yeah.
so cute. He has his wife with him.
Shut up.
You've got 5'11" energy. Mitch Chad, that is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. That's so nice. That's so nice. Do you need me to pull out the Argonian tits clip? What Argonian tits clip, Chris? What clip would that be?
It's a funny clip.
What clip would
It's
that
a
be?
funny clip. It's a funny. I was
Interesting.
making fun of Jarbit in that clip. Give me a
Oh,
break.
interesting. Interesting.
Oh my God.
Rip
Rip
Kevin.
Kevin. Yeah. R.I.P. Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, rest in
What's up,
peace to that
Low
man.
Stu? How you doing tonight? I'm trying to see those Argonian tits. I'm trying. Hey, you don't have to quit. Hey, chill. Be chill.
Okay, so I'm moving out, actually.
No, it was Babe. I promise. It was adultery for the bit, Babe.
Very funny. Very funny. Jarbit went ham on Gan for being horny for Kim Gexler.
I was not horny for Kim Gexler. I was making fun of you guys. I was making fun of Emily for being horny for Kim.
Yeah, because that's the voice of somebody who's really who's really sure of themselves and not panicking in the slightest.
No. I'm not
You're
kidding.
full on pulling the wait. Liar. See, Mitchtet and Jarbit have my back. Mitchtet and Jarbit are my besties.
Multiple.
But yeah, I'm being gaslighted. There, my bestie's got my back. I
I'm
know.
not gaslighting. I promise.
Should I leave and go get a drink at Chili's instead?
Remember how I pulled clip after clip recently, all from one channel? That didn't prove or deny anything. You were just trying to say that I was a weirdo for posting that clip when you guys are all doing the asterisk meme, and then I posted an asterisk meme, and I was the weirdo. I was the weirdo for that one, but okay.
Hold on. Kevin is literally the only person that got me to understand Batman. No one will ever be able to take his spot. I agree.
Yeah, people go back and forth on like best Jokers and best Batmans, and like I think I've said it for a while at some point. Kevin Conroy, in my opinion, is probably like the best Batman. Like I don't think it's I don't think it's close.
I don't either. I think he's probably the best Batman that we've ever had. Like out of every single person to like ever play Batman. I read this story today about him. I was just like so like sad when I had heard that news, but I was looking at some of the people like sharing really nice stories about just like like a wonderful person that he was, and they were making me smile. There was this one that I read about he was helping at like a food bank at after 9/11 had happened. And so he was like serving this guy his food, and he was just having a conversation with this guy, and so he was asking him what his job was, and then the guy asked him, he was like, "Oh, what's your job?" And he's like, "Oh, I do voices," and it's just like very nonchalant about it, and the dude points at him and is like, "No fucking way, I knew it, you're Batman." And he was like, yeah, haha, like, yeah, I am. And so he starts like calling around, and he's like freaking out. He's like, "Yo, Batman is giving us our fucking food." And
awesome.
And someone yells from the back, and they're like, "No, he fucking isn't. Like, shut up." And and he's like, "No, for real." And he looks at Kevin Conroy. He's like, "Dude, you got to do it." And so he does like the "I am vengeance, I am Batman," and like does the whole like monologue, and then it goes silent. It like went silent in the whole building, and then that same person went, "Oh shit, it is Batman." And like everybody started like laughing, and they were like talking, and they were really excited. And the guy turned to him and was like, "How does it feel to be like Santa Claus? Because that is like what you are to me."
Yeah.
And they were just talking about how like wonderful and like happy of a moment it was. And I
Could
think
you
that's
imagine-
just like so wonderful and so nice.
Could you imagine Kevin being in a movie as Batman? That would be fucking insane. It would, and the closest we ever got to that, as Mitch had pointed out, was the live-action CW thing. It was like I think it was something for the Flash. He showed up as like a old man version of Batman, of Bruce Wayne, and he's been live-action Batman once, I think, and it was for that CW thing. It was really weird because they introduced the idea of him like killing people, and it was like the same way they did it in No Way Home with Andrew Garfield, where he was like, "I stopped pulling my punches." It was weirdly like, whoa, what the fuck, my like beloved character is like all of a sudden admitting to like committing heinous crimes off camera.
That was weird.
Yeah, but he was evil. Like, what was the point? For real, it was like they did that with Spider-Man too, and I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? That's so weird. Such a weird way to introduce this funny, goofy, "Hey, I'm Spider-Man" character. I killed a lot of people in New York, man. Seeing Kevin suit up in a movie, bro, I'd lose my shit, honestly. It would be fucking sick.
Just like cry.
Yeah.
You're not worthy to speak.
It's just like, especially because he's gay, or because he's part of the like our community.
Yeah.
It's just like, I feel like it just hits so hard. Like, man, we've lost like two really like good people recently. We lost Leslie Gordon, and then Kevin Conroy. And that's just so sad. Rest in peace to both those people.
I posted a clip in my Discord earlier from a show he was on. I don't even remember the name of this show, but it was like season 6 of this show that was like on in the 80s. He was an actor in it, and like he fucking like and like this character in the scene, like they both he realizes he has feelings for this other guy. Big deal in the 80s because it was like a pretty explicit gay romance they were like trying to write in the 1980s. And he fucking looks like Bruce Wayne in the clip.
Yeah.
Like he was built like Batman, like Bruce Wayne. It was cool. It was awesome. R.I.P. Kevin Conroy. Great actor, great voice performer, awesome Batman.
Just cool guy.
Yeah,
Seems
all around.
like
Handsome as fuck. Yeah.
everyone, like nobody has a single bad thing to say about Kevin Conroy. It's all people just being like, he was a genuinely how sad. It's
I
always
totally forgot to do this. I went the right way, but I forgot a crucial step.
no, it's always the really sweet,
Oracle,
awesome one.
change
Have
of
to go
plan. I'm going after the League of
Yeah, I
Assassins.
didn't realize how young he was.
What have they got to do with all this?
Yeah, 66. That's
He's
like
really young.
Is this about Raish?
that's
or
like
his daughter?
that's like really so
Penguin,
sad.
one of the League's assassins,
I didn't
was
read up on
prisoner.
on
I
how he
recognize the
passed, but
insignia.
somebody said something
She's a
about him
member of
being
Talia's
sick
elite
or
guard.
they had cancer or something. But I
Oh,
don't want to
Oh, yeah, 'cause
say
we
that
don't know.
that was the case because I didn't
Talia's
fully
not
read up on
the
that,
one.
but that it
I've
just really.
uploaded Freeze's unfinished
Kevin's
cure.
Batman
Looks to
versus
me like
Bane.
the
I
answer
paid
is-
I paid 2K to see that fight.
Okay, Bruce.
Versus which Bane is the question.
Like Tom Hardy Bane.
Tom Hardy Bane or like
the-
Batman and Robin Bane
Yeah.
because
Guys, what kind of grog do you drink?
I had a grog. Well, the grog we were drinking
Yeah, it
tonight
was,
Fireball and apple cider.
Yeah, it was very delicious. My favorite drink of the moment, I'm gonna give you a very white girl drink, is a strawberry lemonade Truly in one of the big cans. I don't know why. Something about it. It tastes different. It is so goddamn good. I had one of those. Damn it, I never posted those pictures. Fuck, I have pictures of me in the bat suit drinking like a huge ass Truly, and it's very funny. So I like a strawberry lemonade Truly. It's very delicious. You've been drinking the wait, I don't know if you.
What's that? Oh, what I've been drinking? That's totally fine. It's funny. You said you had like the white girl drink. I 1000% have the white girl
You
drink.
have the white girl drink.
Yours looks like shots of Jack compared to mine. I've been drinking the pink lemonade Smirnoff.
Ices.
Yeah, ice.
They're delicious. They're delicious.
Guys, they are so fucking good. They're awesome. I don't give a shit. It's awesome. Also,
Mike's hard.
Yo! Walter, get your dick out, Walter.
Wait, what flavor? Jarbit, I have only had a Mike's Hard Lemonade once. What flavor should I try? I will try it just for you.
Also, Tom Hardy's Bane versus Kevin Conroy. I feel like I would like to see Kevin Conroy in his prime fighting Tom Hardy Bane. That would be sick as fuck. Otherwise, like, man, I would have to suspend disbelief a little bit.
Oh yeah, snapping.
Only thing I can't understand about
Tom
Arkham
Hardy
City.
does like Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he like randomly joined a fucking like a competition recently
And beat everyone's
and won.
ass.
Yeah,
Like,
just
easy.
like walked on and was like, hey, I wanna fight.
Yeah.
Only thing I don't understand about Arkham City and Origins is why the fuck was the map altered? Yeah, I don't understand that. I'm assuming it was like for Origins, it was supposed to be a different part of Gotham that wasn't. That wasn't. I mean, that's at least my in-game, like suspension of disbelief reason. I mean, it was also different studios working on those games, so like, one studio probably just didn't have the assets that the other one
Blood trail has
did.
run out.
I mean, they did because
The
they
only
had
way
the
I'm gonna find
engine.
that assassin is to
I
locate more
think,
evidence.
and they had very similar mechanics and fighting style. But I would wager to guess a big part of it was that because it was a different studio, there was probably some like transformative action they had to take in that regard. Did I just get
The
fucking
only way to
jujitsu?
find
Okay.
Raish is to get a track.
Twink Batman would be funny.
Need to get in close.
Oh, Kevin Conroy.
or Batman. Is it Batman Returns or is it Batman Forever? Batman
He
Forever.
was not a twink.
No. Batman. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Batman and Robin.
He was not a twink in that. Robin is the twink.
Robin is the twink, but they were both gay men in
yes.
that movie. Like that is not.
No,
up
that was
for
confirmed
debate.
by George Clooney. George Clooney was like, yeah, Batman was gay. I played him as a gay man.
Yeah.
And like that was the
Suicide-
actor. So
Yeah, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League is gonna be lit. I fucking hope so. I've been waiting
I'm
for that
excited for
one.
that.
I'm really nervous. It's gonna be like really half baked and like not really that focused. I want to be wrong so bad. Like I want to play that game and I hope it's great. But I have a bad feeling it's gonna have weird sense of direction and be all over the place. It gives her the sauce. Yeah, the sauce is the little tracking device.
I can take
Ocean's 11, but it's Batman.
Stand down.
That's
let's
yeah.
go.
That's George. That would be sick as hell. For Batman to do like a heist style thing. Oh, that would be sick as hell. For Batman to orchestrate a heist or something like that, because they have to break into fucking like Lex Luthor's personal vault or something like that. So he's got to orchestrate this heist with fuck all with whoever else, with like Robin and Green Lantern and Flash or whoever. That'd be sick. He could be shredded with lean muscle, but I hate bulky Spider-Man.
Whose blood is it?
Who's like a bulky Spider-Man? Goes against what the character is to me. If
You get like Chris Hemsworth Spider-Man.
oh yeah, as Thor, but he's
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Things could get worse. Much worse.
Sexual tension fueled Batman, Catwoman, Ocean's 11
Strange
film.
really knows who you
That's
are?
just
Mitch
Dark
said
Knight
that's
Rises.
that's the Batman.
How will you?
Oh yeah.
Sort of,
Yeah.
a little bit.
But I was just thinking, because wasn't Anne Hathaway in the Ocean's 11 remake? And then she
Oh,
was
fuck,
also,
she
and then
was.
she was also Catwoman.
And she was also Catwoman, yeah.
She was bad as Catwoman. I know I think that's an unpopular opinion. I think people liked her as Catwoman. I thought she was terrible.
I didn't think she was in Dark Knight as Catwoman.
Dark Knight Rises, yeah, I thought
In
she was
Dark Knight
bad.
Rises.
I thought she was bad.
Oh, you thought she was
Yeah, I
bad?
didn't like
It's
it.
been a long time since I think I saw that movie in the theater, and I think that's the only time I've seen that one.
As like kind of yucky Zoe Kravitz seems like she is.
The more she talks, the more I'm like, stop talking.
For fucking real.
Please stop
she
talking.
is like one of the best Catwomans we've had. I just think it's like we have had really, really, really excellent Catwomans. So for Anne Hathaway, and like I love Anne Hathaway. I love Anne Hathaway. For her to go in and be kind of mediocre was really good. Like we had Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. Like he needed to bring her A game. He brought her like game.
He was like, "Ooh, Batman movie. That'll be good money."
And then, like,
everyone's like,
wasn't.
"No. You gotta be Catwoman." Wouldn't surprise me if Kevin pulled most of his stunts in Arkham City and Night. If he did fucking mocap for Batman, that would be sick as hell. Fucking 60-year-old Kevin Conroy, like doing those insane stunts. That'd be awesome. Hey, he's saying jazz in the Justice League cartoon. Bruce is horny and jazzy. I didn't realize he's saying in the Justice League cartoon.
This is completely off topic. Did you know that Seth MacFarlane trained with the same vocal coach that Frank Sinatra did?
Really?
Have you heard Seth MacFarlane sing?
I mean, yes, he sounds exactly like him. I just thought
because he trained with the same vocal coach.
I just thought he had a weird LARP thing about.
No, he like trained with their vocal coach. I don't know if it was like in general because Seth MacFarlane like has music out, but it was either for sing or it was just like previously. He's like classically trained, like classically vocally trained, and trained with Frank Sinatra's vocal teacher, which is like fucking insane. And I don't know really how that works because that's like kind of a lot of time apart, so that must be like either an old ass vocal teacher or I read something that was a lie.
Lies on the internet? No, never.
I didn't know Seth MacFarlane could make good shows. Jarbit, look up I Did It My Way by Seth MacFarlane from Sing. It is, you won't be able to tell that it's not the original.
I didn't know Seth MacFarlane can make good shows. The Orville is genuinely good. That's what I've heard from people that have seen the Orville, but I can't help but think I did hear and see all that back like when it first premiered and I was active on Reddit. So I can't help but think, ooh, is it like good because Redditors think it's good, in which case it's not good? Or is it like actually, which I hope it's for real good.
I have only seen Seth MacFarlane in one thing, and it is a very funny story. It's called like 100 Ways to Die in the Old West or something like that.
Oh God, and that's like everyone's like, that's like agreed upon to be like a shitty movie.
Oh, it's so bad. It's incredibly sexual. Like incredibly sexual. Like a plot point is that one of the characters is a sex worker.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
It is incredibly sexual. I saw that movie when I was
I thought there was a dude over here.
13, and I think my little brother was 11.
You saw it with your little brother?
Yes, I saw it with and we only saw it because my dad took us to see it.
Why did he do that?
He did not know. It was me, my older sister, my younger brother, and my dad. My parents are separated. My dad would visit, I think it was like for his birthday or something. We would see him like twice a year, once on his birthday and once for like Christmas. And he would like to take us to movies whenever we would see him, specifically for his birthday. He would take us to see a movie. So we hadn't seen him for about a year. And then he goes, oh, it's time for our yearly movie. I guess I'll pick 100 Ways to Die in the Old West or whatever that movie is called. I was 13. My little brother was 11. In case you weren't aware,
horrible movie.
They show a cum shot on a woman's face, like in that movie.
Sweet.
I did not know what that was at the time, and my little brother was 11. He definitely didn't know what that was at the time.
So fucked up.
I remember sitting next to my sister, and her being like kind of like shifting in her seat, and then it happening, and her going, and like covering her mouth and looking at me and being like, oh my God. And like putting her hand like over Brett's face, like way too late. But it was like, wow, this little boy should not be seeing this.
Jesus Christ. Wait, were you with your mom?
Oh my God, no.
Holy shit.
No, my mom and dad like aren't on speaking terms. Like, no, they would.
No, I didn't know if this is like one of those things. I missed that detail.
No, it was like they were like actively divorced by then, but like, oh my God, like, oh my God. I do think my dad, like, when we left was like, don't tell your mom. Like, in a very serious way to my little brother was like, do not mention any of that to your mother. And my little brother didn't know what any of that was, so he was like, oh, okay. You know, Brett's the coolest, and so he was kind of just like, yeah, sure, dude, it's fine. He didn't know what that was. Oh my God, I haven't thought about this in such a long time. My sister like apologized to Brett. She was like, I'm sorry you had to see that. And he was like, Stacy, I don't know what he was like, Stacy, he was a very wise and logical little child. He was like, Stacy, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what any of that is. So it doesn't matter. And we all were just like, I guess that's fine.
Wow, I'm like really fucking sucking at this combat, huh?
Yeah, Jarbett's mentioning that in the
I'm not that bad at this game. I'm not good at it on PC. I promise I don't suck at this game this bad. Today is not my day, I guess. I don't know. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, we'll everybody get a hit in. Jesus Christ.
Jarbett said, come. Yeah.
Fucking the other Batman. I'm throwing hard right now.
I wonder if Robin ever spoke to Batman this way.
We've told you a million times to plug a controller in. You did not. You did not. Maybe you did. I don't know. There's weird latency issues with using not this. Okay. See? In general, yes. No, there's weird latency issues with this computer and the controller that I have. When I input something, it comes up like I walk forward and Batman walks forward a half second later, and that is rough. That's not okay. If you plug one in, we will investigate that later. We'll investigate that later. But yeah, man, shout out to your dad for being.
For showing Brett his first cum shot.
Oh shit, he's dead. Yeah. Based, if you ask me. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yikes.
That's really horrible. That's.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
I think after that we stuck to things that were a little bit more.
Like, no harsher than PG.
Well, no, we just went to things that were like superhero movie things that we knew weren't gonna have.
Yeah.
Ejaculatory imagery.
Mm-hmm.
In them.
Good idea.
I remember like kind of enjoying that movie. Like it was funny. I haven't seen it obviously since it came out. Maybe I'm exaggerating how young I was, but I don't know. Let's actually, let's see right now. Let's see how old I was. But I remember there was like a dance scene that I liked that I thought was cool. Is it called 100 Ways to Die?
It's like 1,000 Ways to Die in the West or something like that.
There's someone here.
There's someone here, all right.
A Million Ways to... Wow, we went from 100 ways to 1,000 ways to a million ways.
Million ways.
It's a million ways to die.
Point of the fact of the matter is there are a lot of ways to die in the West.
It's a million ways to die in the West. Oh my god, Amanda Seyfried is in it? Wow.
Jesus.
Oh, I was older than I thought. Okay, so I was 15, so Brett would have been 12.
This guy. There we go. And they didn't even take the hostage that time. I'm so efficient at being stealthy Batman, but less so at hand-to-hand
Oh, you know
combat.
what it is? I think there's a reference to Back to the Future in A Million Ways to Die.
Oh yeah, I do remember
there's
that.
There's like a scene that I think that's why my dad wanted to see it.
That was the driving factor. You make me ashamed to be a queer gamer. This troglodyte hasn't plugged in a controller with a wired cable. I hope that's not a slur I just said. That really feels like one.
Troglodyte? No, it's not.
Thought she was like 22. You were born in 99.
Yeah, I was born in 99. I'm
You guys can't do
23.
math. Yeah, you guys can't do math.
The person in charge here has been
June
rounding up
11th,
doctors to try to
1999, baby.
fix Joker.
Sorry, I
Looks
said
like
that.
you were unlucky.
What's the last four of your social, by the way?
It seems that way.
Is it
Your mom.
about that? What now?
You need to stay here. Keep
Yeah,
out of
tell me not
sight,
valid.
and you'll be fine.
Try
I'll
again.
be back.
Oh, it worked that time. Thank you.
Oracle.
Guys, we're
Wait,
hilarious.
try 8008.
Well, that one worked. I don't know why a different one would work too, but again,
That one spells boob.
oh, funny. Just boob.
Giving Joker.
Are you sure? Of course you're sure.
Hey, my sister is that age.
I was ultra scanned. Ultra scanned. I've only heard of it referred to as ultrasound, but ultra scanned on 9/11. I guess that's the right terminology.
Okay, but
That's awesome.
shouldn't you find Raish first?
You are Australian.
I'm doing that.
The best response. The best response.
That date means nothing to you. Ultrasounded. No, I think to be the person in the person getting the ultrasound done, I think it would be getting ultra scanned. That makes sense. Or maybe ultrasound. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lab tech.
You're not a doctor?
Oh, not,
Fuck
unfortunately.
you guys. He's been lying to me.
Oh, damn. And he's dead.
Oh, man.
How unfortunate. Everybody here is
He
dying.
got a knife. Knife.
More than a knife.
Knife to meet you. Don't appropriate our culture. How sad is that? The only,
Aliens?
yeah, the only white culture there is like caring a little bit too much about 9/11. Barbecue and 9/11. Yeah.
Dude, I was on it with the blade takedowns earlier. That's okay.
And we didn't even come up with barbecue. I have an edgy joke. Is that okay? Depends on how edgy it is. Is it an edgy joke about 9/11? Because then, yeah. Probably. Well, except don't get banned. People take 9/11 very seriously. And I think that is important. It's very sad that many people died. However, like 100 times more people than 9/11 have died from COVID. And like people don't seem to care about that. So I think it's okay to laugh at maybe a little bit sometimes. I'm so cool that my first recorded existence required a lot of people to exit to make way for me. Oh no!
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I was born on the like within like an hour of my great grandma passing away, so the like mythos within my family was that I'm her.
Oh wow.
I am very similar to her apparently.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm.
You actually might be. That's
I'm very good at
grandma.
Yeah, I was almost named after her. I have her middle name. My middle name Beatrice was her middle name. Her first name was Harriet. I wish that I had been named Harriet because I would love to go by Harry. Do I look like a Harry?
A Harry?
Yeah. I feel like it's cute.
That's cute. That'd be cool. Yeah.
No, fuck you, Jordan. let me live out my dream.
Oh, you want to
but she was extremely fiery. She was a fiery little lady. She at the age of like 5, there was a snake in her garden when she was a child, and she picked it up by the tail and cracked it like a whip and broke its neck.
That's so badass.
I know.
That's
She's
awesome.
like, she is my idol. I never got to meet her, but I really wish that I had. But she was extremely fiery apparently. And she was extremely good at baking, which I am also quite good at baking.
You are very good at baking.
And she also was good at like raising plants and growing plants. And I am pretty decent at growing plants, given the right materials. She what? Yeah. I don't know what state it was in. State without a bound. What about Arkansas?
I did all those right.
It might have been. It might have been Arkansas, but yeah, there was she was like 5 or 6, and there was a snake in the grass, and she picked it up and cracked it like a whip and killed it. The snake was just chilling, then gone. No, I think it attacked her. It was not just chilling. It was like going to eat her.
It was going to eat her.
It was a snake. I don't know how big it was. I mean, I can assume it wasn't a boa constrictor. You know, she was 5, probably weighed more than her.
It was going to eat her, so she picked it up and cracked it like a whip, you know, as you can with things that can eat you.
Yup. Apparently, I never got to meet any of these people, but apparently her husband used to say, he used to use the phrase, he'd say this all the time, oh, there aren't any flies on Harriet. Because, like, flies land on things that are really sweet. And so he's basically just calling her a bitch.
So creative.
Which was very funny. Nobody be weird about this. It's like a happy like family memory. When my dad and this was my dad's grandma. When my dad and his sister were really little, probably like
it looks like a sword.
Maybe like 9 or 10 years old. They stole one of her bras. Because she was a well-endowed lady, and they started shoving oranges in her bra to see how many they could fit, and they could fit 8 California-sized oranges in each cup of her bra, and I think that's pretty badass.
How many?
8.
Jesus Christ!
I love that story. One time when my dad was little, he pooped on the floor and hid it in his toy box, and he kept it there for like a month, and then his mom found it. He also he hated cauliflower growing up, so he shoved it in a jar of cauliflower, or a jar of applesauce, so he didn't have to eat it. My dad was a rascal growing up. He was a rascal
That is
as
strange.
an adult.
Yeah.
Yo, how
for
I'm trying to
real.
be. Yeah, for real, Jarbit. Me too.
Robin, I'm so sorry I died. I'm in heaven now. So sorry I died.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got what you were referencing.
Bruce, so sorry we died. We're in heaven now. We're not coming back. We're happy here.
I love
Sorry I
that.
did that bit 3 times
No,
in a
it's
row,
funny.
only to get it right on the last try.
Jarbit
Jesus
loves that
Christ.
bit.
I
Underappreciated.
know. But it's appreciated now. It was a popular sound on TikTok for a little while. Everyone I know who's seen that joke did not laugh. What the fuck? That's so funny. That bit is really funny. The
Yeah.
original bit's hilarious. Oh god, I want to watch Nathan for You so bad. I haven't watched. I've watched like divorce clips from it. I saw like the fake Starbucks, like one that like got like legal, like got him in legal trouble. He doesn't sound like that.
Do you guys like Bozo dubbed over? I don't know what that means.
Oh, Bozo dubbed over from I Think You Should Leave. Where they're
which one is
showing
that?
where they're it's like these people at work, they're showing each other funny videos, and Tim Robinson's character doesn't have a video to show, so he goes home and he makes a shitty YouTube video of like Bozo the Clown, but he dubs it over.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Bozo dubbed over? They're all like, that is not a thing. This was uploaded 40 minutes ago.
How did you find us?
I recognized your personal guard. It was just a matter of
Bozo dubbed over.
following.
He dubbed over it. No, Bozo dubbed over.
Please, mistress, he tricked me.
That's what he wanted to say on this show now. I don't get it. Like, who's talking?
After that night, we
It's such a... Oh my god, I love I Think You Should Leave. Guys,
I'm not here for you.
still haven't seen season 2. Neither of us have seen season 2. Have you seen all of season 1 of I Think You Should Leave?
Yes, I have.
Yeah?
I've seen all of season 1. I haven't seen season 2.
I haven't seen season 2. The only thing we've seen of season 2 is the bit with the professor at dinner.
Oh,
The-
that's my favorite.
that
It's
one's-
my favorite.
That
Aw,
one is
rest
awesome.
in peace to that guy.
And I know season 2 has Bob for one of their
Yes.
sketches. You have no car ideas.
I'm here to
I don't quote them. My wife is beautiful bit. We don't get that one. Don't spoil that bit. I know it's a good one, but I don't get it. We haven't seen that one.
choice.
I know
oh my
it's
God,
something
sorry, I
about.
just made that noise. I yawned. Sorry.
It's okay. I don't know if it even got picked up.
I just made a really weird noise into the mic. So sorry. I was yawning and I let out a weird squeak.
He's not dead, Rin. He's an Ant-Man. What? The professor? The guy, the old guy at dinner. Do you guys know the bit I'm talking about? That looks so good. I wish I got
Oh, yeah.
that. Be that.
I'm
Wasn't
gonna eat
that's
the
the guy?
whole thing. He did pass
I'm gonna
away.
eat the whole thing.
He did pass away recently.
Oh, they're talking about the "you have no good car ideas" guy. The guy at the season 1 sketch.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Did the professor die? Yeah, the guy who wanted the burger. I
Yeah,
think
that's
he
the
did.
one.
He did.
He recently, like within the past
passed
like
away.
2 or 3 months, passed away.
Oh, I think it was before that, but
Was
it was
it?
sometime. It was yeah. It was.
I thought it was recently.
I think it was like shortly after season 2 came out. Actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
so
thought it was
sad.
recent. I'm
I mean,
joking.
that is
I'm
kinda recent.
joking.
Are you sure, Bruce? Only
Give me
Stop
that.
correcting women.
this ordeal.
Okay.
You're trying to talk me out of this.
I just want you to be
I'm probably gonna stay on for another like 10 minutes and then I'm gonna hightail it because I am.
That's okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't even
tired.
realize it was this late.
It is late.
Jesus. Criminy Christ.
Yep, that's the way it is.
Maybe I could I'll do the Ra's al Ghul bit, and then I think I'll cut it here. This Ra's al Ghul bit's kind of It's not that long. It's like a
More
fucking.
like racist Al Ghul.
I am the great Raish.
Oh, shut the hell up, dude. This guy talking right now, who is Ra's al Ghul, same voice actor for Rigby in regular show.
No fucking way, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's Rigby.
Good. Feel the blood
Mordecai Rigby.
course through your veins, restoring your health.
Mordecai Rigby. Is it pronounced Talia al Ghul or Taj al Ghul? No, Talia's name is pronounced Talia al Ghul, but her father is pronounced Ra's al Ghul. Oh, is it? Oh, my bad. Fuck you. Shut the hell up! Shut the hell up! It didn't come across. He's also Doc Ock in Spider-Man 4.
Oh, cool.
Yes, yeah. He's a really
cool.
cool voice actor. He's awesome. Oh fuck. I am gonna fuck this part up bad. Oh, I won't. Hee lied. I lied to you guys.
Good job.
Hee. Yeah, he's a big voice actor. I don't know the guy's name, but he's in like a bunch of stuff. He's got a super specific voice. Motherfucker, I said Talia. How is it not? How is it pronounced Raj or like Raish? I don't know, man. I don't know. Give me a break. Give me a break. They're gonna write a fucking I think you should leave character after me. The guy who just can't fucking read ever. I don't know who's he. What? But it wasn't mine. Motherfucker's not reading my mess. I'm playing a game right now.
Oh shit, for real?
Yes. On Twitch.tv.
I thought you were fighting bad guys for real.
No, not real. Oh god. Wow, I'm bad at this game, huh?
Guys, I'm so excited. I'm gonna get coffee in the morning.
You're getting coffee in the morning. We're getting coffee in the morning.
Well, you're buying it for me.
Yeah, I am. Because I'm a good
you
boyfriend.
got dinner. I can get coffee. I can stop being a spoiled brat.
Confefe. When Trump tweets.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, Mr. Dorito Small Hands.
Oh,
okay,
God.
Mr. Cheeto Small Lips.
Me when I...
You're fired.
Oh my God. Don't fall back. Y'all, he almost fell out of his chair again.
What the fuck? The stream is like committing suicide right now.
Oh,
What's
well,
going
don't
on?
say that. That's terrible.
Sorry, it's dying right now.
There you go.
What the hell's going on with the stream? They were like, cut this shit out. This guy.
They heard you do that, and they were like, yeah, that's enough. That's enough.
One's in chat right now if the stream is still active.
There's a great season 2 bit where that is described as a man, oh shit, is concerned that a baby is aware of his checkered past.
Wait, is it back up? I think it's back up. The bitrate just shot up.
Are we back?
Oh, it's back.
Let's
Cool.
go.
Oh.
Thank God. Oh.
Sorry. Did you guys hear my? Did you guys hear when I said the Donald Trump "you're fired" bit because it was
I hope
funny?
not, because it was bad.
Look at General. What did you post in General? Hang on, I'll check real quick. Oh God, I don't have Discord open.
It's what my screen froze on.
Oh,
Oh,
this
that's
is gonna be
exciting.
rough.
Do I
This is
look
gonna be
ugly? Give me a break.
It's so bad it killed the stream. Fuck off.
Oh my God. Someone make that a sticker, please.
Oh yeah. Wait. Don't do it yet. I have a recording of this stream. You give me a timestamp for this. I'll find it in the VOD and I'll give you the fucking I'll give you the
Wow,
the
that's
screenshot
awesome.
later. Holy Christ.
Your dad and I are same friends. We go way back.
Way back. I think this might be it.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I accidentally glued my little... When I was putting my eyelashes on, I accidentally glued them a little bit too low on the outer corner, and it's like sticking to my bottom eyelashes, and it bad. I screenshotted, bro. I don't have a timestamp. 1 hour 52.
Okay, that's good enough. I find it. I already said it like that. Apologize.
We can just use that. I think it's kind of funny that it's like.
We could also use the shitty, really low res version.
I think that's really funny.
Bro, Gan, stand up. Stand up, dude. Stand up. Stand up.
Why stand up? It was during your cafefe bit.
Stand up. Shut the fuck up. I don't have a piss stain on my pants.
I know what's going on.
We're
here.
not doing this
I
shit
know
again.
what's going on
We're not doing
here.
this shit
I know
again.
what this shit is. I know what it is. Big old piss stain on your pants. Oh shit. Are you pissing out your nose? Are you pissing out your nose?
Don't Photoshop shit on my nose. Now I gotta play this game.
Mitch
with
Ted,
one
I'm
hand.
like pretty sure that he's pissing out his nose.
I'm pissing on my nose. I gotta move. Don't screenshot.
Oh
Don't
my
screenshot.
god, it was right there.
Oh no, no,
it was
don't
right
screenshot.
there.
Don't screenshot my nose.
Mitch Ted, it was right there. Did you see it? He literally pee-peed out his little nose hole. That's so gross.
You guys are bullying me.
I can't believe that you're. This is gross.
What?
I was gonna say I can't believe that you're wearing such a big catheter that the pee is coming out. that the piss is coming out your nose.
You were right.
Yeah,
I was like,
so
no, it's not
gross.
gross. Say it, and then you
I
said, it.
don't
I'm
get
like,
this
ew, that's
bit.
gross.
Jarbit, the bit is that Chris wouldn't stand up for us to edit the pee coming onto his pants. But his face is on stream, so we can edit the piss onto his face, like it is coming out of his nose.
Mm-hmm. Or, you know, like boogers also come out of your nose.
No, it's piss. It's piss.
I'm like getting fucking mad at this, bro. What the hell?
Piss. That's piss on your face.
Jesus Christ, Bruce.
That's metal.
In your lungs.
Me when a shark tries to eat me.
What?
Thanks, Bruce.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the metal. I'm like, when a shark eats me? It is metal if a shark tried to eat me.
There's this,
I would be like, yo, this is metal as fuck.
I don't know if y'all have seen this commercial or if it plays where you guys are, but there is this commercial that's talking about like vaping and the bad shit in that, and how there's like metal in it. You gotta wiggle, bitch. Oh, did you?
It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Okay.
Oh, I know you're bastard. I know what you're doing. Got my chair in front of me. And that was a sufficient wiggle, okay?
I gave you some. Ew, why the fuck is it on the back of his pants? Yeah, what the fuck was that? I gave you some really good reaction faces for the PP picture. That.
You guys didn't see shit.
Bro
shit on his pants. No, you didn't see it.
Oh my god, you pooed?
You didn't see the shit that's on
Oh
my
my
pants.
god.
Wait, there is no shit on my. Oh no, epic fail. I said that there was shit
Y'all,
on my
he
pants.
did poop. I can smell it. He pooped big time. He poo-pooed big time.
What is this?
Y'all, he poopied for real.
Guys, I'm so glad that my stream is isn't shit jokes. Oh man. Build your brand off of relatable content. We all piss. We all shit. Everybody will think
Not
it's
me.
funny. Okay. Liar.
Not me or Jarbit. We're ladies. We don't poop. We're like, we like, I just like blink really hard and my poop just appears in the toilet. I don't poop it out.
But there is poop, is what you're saying.
Yeah, there is, but like I don't poop it out.
Fuck you.